Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude, crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from Stan. Kemper will be along shortly. He's working. You know, we do work around here. I work today, even though it's Sunday. Kemper worked today. You know, productive people in the real world. I do have my Cash App scrolling across the bottom right there of the screen, though, because I don't know how many of you know, but I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, maybe a little longer than that, somebody came in and posted my social security number in chat. Brass balls, right? Well, whoever it was, they are looking for you. My hand to God, my social security didn't come this month. It's been routed to another bank. I lost over $5,000 out of my bank account. Wired to another bank. Of course, I've got receipts and I can prove it all. But I haven't been on here begging. No, I've been going to work every day. Some people know. Some people know what's going on. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew that was happening with me. The only time I asked for money is when I came in here and, well, Molly's birthday was the next day. And we did get the goal of 100 times 5. A little more than that, actually. We spent every penny of it. And then some. Down into what I had put back just in case to pay the rent. So rent's due. So if anybody feels inclined, there's my Cash App. And if you don't worry about it. I'll pay it one way or the other. I'm going to go to work in the morning. I'll probably work 12 hours tomorrow. You know, I'm not Ernie. I don't work 6 days a week, 10-hour days hanging from mine shafts, making $34 an hour, $75 a day per diem, still needing money from you. But, you know, it is what it is. Misty Rose, I only told people in the Discord. I actually played a call that I made to Social Security. Well, somebody just sent me some money. Hang on a second, I'll check that. I've told Nicolina and Kemper and some other friends. But I mean, it's been a few days, you know, and I mean, well, it's been since my check didn't come, which my check usually comes on the 28th. So I called on the next day, the next business day that I could call. I called. Hey, Nicolina. And, you know, they did say I will get this month's back. So it's coming. It's coming. No, it's not nothing to write home about, you know. Just what I earned and paid into Social Security, you know. Hang on a second. I got two cats. No, that might be the same one. It might be. Thank you, Tanya, for the $10 Cash App. And thank you, Nicolina, for the $10 Cash App. We effing love y'all for that. Yep. Yeah, I was talking about that, Nicolina. Somebody put my Social Security number in chat. Oh, somebody put my Social Security number in Ernie's chat too? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. How must it feel, if it's real, to be dying of cancer? And then, hey, Kemper, and then to know that you are going to die in prison. That must feel real good. It's karma, if it's true. If it's not true, you might go quicker than cancer is going to take you. I'll just say that. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? You talking about Ernie and his bullshit?
A little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like I reposted his fucking bullshit earlier today. It's the boy that cried werewolf. As one of our first fucking live streams that we did was named the boy that cried wolf. Yep. And he's been doing it ever fucking since, man. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guarantee he's not got no cancer, man. He ain't got that shit. There's no way that he could have got any of those tests done on a Saturday and get the results back that fucking quick. It just don't happen.
What about on the road from between Nashville and Knoxville? Just stop off at any old clinic and they can just do your test and the doctor don't talk to you?
What'd he do? Go to urgent care?
I don't know, I guess.
Just like whenever it was, 10, 15 years ago when he disappeared and then called you and was like, I've only got so long to live.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
And that was after the 1,500 being missing, wasn't it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thought it was. So, Ernie's full of shit.
Well, James was 8, and so in James is 21, so that's been how many years?
What was the first
years?
number?
No, 15. Yeah, 13 years, something like that.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Thank you.
Yeah, but he's full of shit, man.
Thank you, Red Tom, for the $30 Cash App. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
I forgot what I was going to say, man.
You were saying he's full of shit. That's literally what was coming out.
That ain't going to help me.
That's literally what was coming out of your mouth was he's so full of shit. And then you were going to go into something else. But we were talking about how old, because James was 8 years old when he accused James of taking my $1,500.
I mean, all I was trying to say was that he's done this multiple times since he came to YouTube, not just that one time then. You know what I mean? Shit, dude. He's had renal failure. Almost going to die, you know? Mm-hmm. Like all of this shit, like the doctor says I'm not doing good, and he's always drinking these shakes to build his strength up and all this shit. Ernie, just stop doing the fucking meth, bro.
Yeah.
That'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need the cakes. Just eat and take care of your fucking self, dumbass.
Thank you, Graham, for the $20 Cash App. Thank you, Mystery Lady, for the $200 Cash App. And Hunt Me, what happened to the money you just received? Wasn't it substantial? Yes, it was. And yes, it's gone. I bought Hunter a car, Thelma a car, Molly a car. She turned 16 in 1 year. And I had James's truck tuned up. I bought James a $5,000 computer, and I bought Sarah a car. I paid some bills. Yeah, I got a substantial amount. Laurie got a substantial amount too. That's why I'm saying, like, all these ones that want to try to trigger me into saying something so they can sue me, motherfuckers. Sue me. What are you gonna get? Let's go. Sue me, motherfucker. Sue me, Katie. Katie, on your knees. Sue me. Listen, that bitch over there allowing all kinds of shit in her chat right now. Thank you, Night Watch MGA, for sending me $15 Cash App. You guys are. I'm out, Josh. I can't buy no more cars. And I did help a few people too. You know, I don't need to name them, and they don't need to say nothing. But yeah, I helped a few people, and I feel good about it. I feel real good about it. No regrets whatsoever. Like I said, I work every day. I mean, every day, Kimber. When I message you, what am I saying? I'm at work. I'll get right back to you. I'll message you here in a minute. I'm at work. I'm working right now. What's going on? You see me in chats. I'm at work. You know. So we're not laying over and rolling over and playing dead here like Ernie.
Yeah. I was gonna say, earlier today when we were talking, I went and looked on the Facebook pages of all the sisters, and guess what? Not a damn one of them's out there asking for prayers for Ernie or even posting about Ernie.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Hunt Me. You're gone. I banned your ass. You know why? Because it's my channel. It's our channel. And if you're not going to be respectful, get the fuck out. Go over there and suck Ernie's dick.
Yep.
You know,
Katie's or whoever's.
Suck Katie's dick. We know she ain't got no tits. My PayPal is JimboCollins2@gmail.com. Hang on, I'll put it in here for you. There you go. Yep, SEKY Hoops PayPal. That's it. That comes from the basketball league I ran. And that reminds me of a screenshot I just saw of Ernie saying that I would get uniforms for $12 a piece and then sell them to the parents for $70. Hey, Ernie, get one of those parents to come forward and say that. Because I never charged any of my parents one fucking dime.
Nope, you paid for the uniforms.
Yep. It don't matter what I got them for. 12, 25, 45, suck your 5. I fucking paid for them, bitch. I didn't ask money for nothing from no parent fucking ever. Never, son. Not once. Not for the entry fees into the tournaments. Not for the fucking buses I fucking rented. Nothing. Not one fucking dime did I ever charge a parent, motherfucker. Now, prove it, Ernie. Let's see. Don't fuck no fake screenshot. Get a parent to come up, name who they are, and say what they fucking paid for a uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear it. Yes, ma'am. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, it's funny. Lightning Tiger, you're fighting ambulance workers? Seriously? Has he even been in an ambulance?
No, he said he had a heart attack today and blood pressure dropped and he had to call an ambulance while he was on live with Betty Washington running this channel. He's full of shit.
Yeah. Well, I know he cleared off his community page, period, and then started reposting today. He's also deleted a lot of fucking lives. Like, Ernie, what is your problem, bro? What's the matter? Are you scared? Is prison that frightening to you? Well, it should be. Your brother, he'll be waiting for you there. Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer, no cancer, don't fucking matter. You got a debt to pay to Shelby. And I'm sure he's going to collect.
Oh,
What was it Shelby used to say, Jimbo? That everybody's got an expiration date and he wants to be the stamper?
He wants to stamp it. Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah,
you know
Ernie.
what? Ernie told a cancer lie on Shelby. Do you remember when he said Shelby had testicular cancer in prison? How about that, Ern? Man. Hey, Ernie. I'm not saying I hope you got cancer, but if you do, remember E Squared? Remember Glamorous Life? Do you remember River? Enjoy it, buddy. Clip it, motherfuckers.
Yep. Wants to talk that shit to E Squared. Well, Karma's a motherfucker. Really is.
Uh-oh, it's Nikki B. What's going on, Nikki B?
I'm here to take over Kemper's role.
Good.
Is that going on,
great. Hold on. Are you going to be a parrot?
I am.
Or a turkey?
I'm going to be a parrot. I am super disgusted with the shit Ernie is conjuring up to attack Jimbo while he lies on his deathbed after having a heart attack today.
Yeah, he for one, the little camera shit. There was never a camera in Molly's room until Ernie was staying in their house and then started fucking wigging out, thinking that there was somebody living in his car out on the street. So we took the camera from the living room, stuck it in the window, pointed it out to the street, and filmed his car to show him there wasn't nobody getting in his car. I didn't know then he was getting high on meth all the time and he was just fucking wigging out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea. But it all makes sense now. But there's never been a camera in my fucking kids' room other than when we pointed it out there to show Ernie's fucking car. And it was a Dodge Magnum hunk of shit. He bought it at Buy Here, Pay Here a lot.
Oh, the one that he blamed the trolls for blowing the motor up because it ran out of oil.
Yeah, yep.
That one. Okay.
Well, don't forget. You were talking about him thinking people were living in his car. Do you remember when he was running down the highway run, and he thought somebody was in his backseat?
Hold on. The mic
Jimbo?
dropped down. Can you hear me okay? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I remember when he was driving down through there saying there's people under the boxes and shit in his back seat.
Yep. And then he claimed that Phil put a knife in the back tire of his car and like all this shit, dude.
So I just got a message from one of our subscribers said, shoes and all, my granddaughter's uniform cost $200, no lie. That sounds about right. Most travel teams, you get a backpack, shoes, either reversible uniforms or dark and white colored uniforms, and that is true. But when he played for the Kentucky Warriors, Jimbo bought them, and that's a fact. Now, did we do fundraisers? Sometimes we did. Sometimes we did. The recently deceased country girl, the second to last time we actually bought uniforms, donated $50 to buy uniforms. That's when she told me in a message, please don't say nothing to Ernie about this. He will dox my family's business and ruin our way to have income.
And her husband does own a pretty successful business in their community. Yep.
Yeah.
Country girl was terrified of Ernie.
Absolutely fearful. Yeah.
And now, wouldn't you know, she passed. I guess she ended up having liver complications and a possible cancer. And now Ernie has liver cancer. Isn't that strange?
Very strange. Very strange.
Well, Judo was talking a bunch of smack today about the cameras, but I succinctly recall when challenged by you, he called where the bathtub was
Nope.
in your bathroom.
Nope. I still ask him, hey, Judo, what's the color of the bathtub in my bathroom? If Judo can tell you the color, I'll say he's right. Let's hear it, Judo. I mean,
He was running his mouth about you tonight, saying there were cameras, and you can discuss. Ernie had me convinced that you had cameras in your bathroom, in the girls' bedroom, and what happened? Kentucky State Police.
yeah, I got that.
I was
You
freaking
watch
out.
that.
I was freaking out, thinking, oh my God, because Ernie was that convincing, and my hate for you allowed me to believe him. What? There weren't any cameras according to KSP.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the best thing as far as those cameras lies that ever happened. When the Kentucky State Police came here and I didn't know they were coming, and he just showed up at the door. And I let him walk through the house, look at all the rooms, look at all the cameras, and I offered him the passwords to log in to look at all the stuff I've got saved.
Yep.
And
some of that was right around.
Go ahead.
Wasn't that around the time of the Cosmic Brownie blow up?
Yeah.
It was right around that time because we were going hard at each other.
Yeah, it was late 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And KSP called and followed up, and those bitches over there that are confirming what Ernie said, they were in the Mean Girls chat. He called me. They know KSP said that there were no cameras in any of the bedrooms.
Yeah. Not even my bedroom has a camera.
Right.
Yeah.
So now they are towing a lie that Ernie had fed all of very convincingly, but they know that KSP did a follow-up and said there were no cameras.
Yep. Yep. Oh, he came here. I was live. He came here during the live stream, and like I walked through. We're gonna watch it here in a minute.
When it happened.
Huh?
You were live when they showed up.
Yep. Yep. It was on December 7th, 2022. Archivist sent it to me. Now, here's the thing, like, you know, they start all this shit. And then when you go back at them, they got to start lying because they can't hurt nobody with the truth. Nothing. The worst thing they can say about me is I call them dirty motherfuckers. That's it. One of them was saying last night he's going to call the school board and tell them about my language. Well, this is to whoever that was. I don't know who it was, which one of them, but somebody told me that. Whoever that was, look at me right now. Fuck you, motherfucker. Go shove it up your fucking ass and suck it, motherfucker. Call the school board and tell them Jimbo told you that, motherfucker.
Yeah, the people living under the stairs.
Huh?
You have the people that live under the stairs.
Yeah.
That you take their money from them, and they're your slaves.
Yeah. Actually, they don't live here. They live about 4 miles down the road. They lived really close to E Squared. And when they lived in my guest house, when I had the big 3-story house, the one that Ernie also brought his girlfriend and moved in and never paid a fucking dime. When I had that house and they lived in the guest house, they were supposed to pay me rent when they got their taxes. Well, they lived there for like 8 months. Okay. 8 months rent free. And when they was supposed to get their taxes, the government took them because the woman, my cousin, was in some kind of car wreck and she owed the government for something. And It was her fault. I don't know the details, but she didn't get her taxes. So I got fucked. Now, did I kick them out? No. When we moved in here, they stayed here for a few months until they got on their feet. And they're still on their feet. Where they're living now, me and Thelma paid the first fucking month's rent and the deposit on it.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, and Ernie's full of shit. Ernie's so full of shit. I mean, the shit he said about Sarah, when I see him, he's gonna wish he's gonna leave this earth as peaceful as
What did he say?
Krypton has. You didn't see the screenshot? Yeah, you missed something. Hang on, I'll read it to you.
All right.
It's not in that one. Where did I? Oh, it was in Discord. That's probably why you didn't see it.
Yeah, I got to get me a new email so I can get back in Discord.
Oh, Ernie said something about my wrestling pictures too, about how little kids are hanging around my legs. Let's see that picture, Ernie, where the kids are holding on to my legs. Let's see it.
I've never even seen that picture, and I've been here for 2.5 years.
No, after one of the events, all the kids, well, not all of them, but a whole lot of the kids there wanted to get their picture with me individually, and then about 10 other good guy wrestlers individually. So we went out there and took pictures with them, all of them. So they grouped around and took a picture. Let's see. It ain't nearly. There's the one under this basement. Let's see.
Night watch.
Oh, he said Jimbo got mad, told me his daughter Sarah had problems of walking around in her underwear. He has to give her meds or help her get out of the maze. I removed the cameras and put them towards the outside. Yeah, that's what he's saying over there. And old fake Katie is allowing it to go on. And Constant Sue, woo, go Ernie, go Ernie.
Yeah, I've seen Constant Sue over there with that dumb shit too, man.
Yeah.
Like you want to talk about a fucking bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Constance, don't you realize that the people you're hanging around with and saying, yeah, 12 was 12 and all this shit, they don't like you. They didn't like you before. The only reason they're letting you around is because you're talking shit. Yeah. But behold, when you fuck up, and you will, because you're Constant Sue, you're going to have your ass handed to you again. And you deserve it, you fucking cunt.
Recycled kitty litter. This is when I was a professional wrestler, when they're talking about. Hang on, I'll look it up. Go ahead, y'all talk for a second. Go ahead.
You going to say something, Nick?
No, Constant Sue is a very depraved individual because she knows this is all lies. Defending you, Jimbo, and Thelma for how many months? And then with the blow up from the poll you did, now what she's doing is admittedly a liar.
Yep.
She's a liar.
Well, it wasn't
she
that
knows
long
this isn't
ago.
True.
Well, I was going to say, it's not that long ago that she was defending us from those same fucking lies. The same ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't think she realized that you look like a goddamn idiot. You do. And the reason why you're by yourself is because you're a fucking twat. Like I said, the only reason people let you around them on the YouTube streets is because you agree with them and you're helping cheer right now. But that will stop.
Do not send me a Facebook message, anybody, or it may dox you. I'm looking at my Facebook page right now. I'm going to show you all these awful wrestling pictures of me and these kids. They're fucking awful. Oh my God. Let's see. Here it is. This is, you can scroll down and see this is the only one that's got kids in it when I was wrestling. Where are they hanging around my legs at, Ernie? Looks like their daddies are holding them up too. That was after a cage match, outdoors, a tag team cage match.
So he tried to turn this into you being a pedo type of thing?
Yes, he did. He sure
Wow.
Damn, Ernie, you're about to make me go down shop in Michigan and come find your fucking bitch
did. Yeah.
ass.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Ernie sure does talk about use a lot of people of pedophilia.
Yeah. There's a picture. That's all the pictures of the kids. That's the one after the show where they all wanted to take pictures with the wrestlers. They're on top. This one down here on the bottom, that's my cousin on the bottom left. The one in the middle, that guy, those two kids' parent, daddy, was one of my best friends growing up. He died via asthma attack. So those kids are special to me. And this kid right here on the right hand side is the guy in the picture with me is the one Raylan tried to get fired, thinking he was my brother. He's not. We have the same last name. He's not no kin to me. There's nothing dirty about none of those pictures.
Did you get permission from all of those children's parents to show that on YouTube? Because that is Katie's new rule.
Katie can suck my ass. All those kids are adults now. Every one of them.
I know, I'm being funny.
Yeah, those kids. Let's see. That picture was probably taken around, let's see, 2001, probably. Yeah, 2002 maybe. It was before I ever did any MMA. I didn't start doing the MMA till 2003. So yeah, I mean, they try to make stuff. You know, it's the weirdos and the pedos that try to call everybody else a weirdo and a pedo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I told you today the other new job I started, I have to enter into people's homes. I had to get a fucking federal background check done. There's no way I'd get a job if I was any kind of fucking freak like these people. Like Rick Crude, that guy can't get a job nowhere. Even if he had both legs and he didn't have to work at IHOP, there's no way anybody would hire him.
The IHOP thing was funny.
Yeah. But yeah, Ernie just makes up lies and people believe him for some reason. But Ernie can't never prove anything he says because he's a liar. Now, everything I say about Ernie, well, it's true. Now, Ernie, he never answers the question. He'll always deflect. But every time he's asked, Ernie, why did you break into Pam Stidham's daughter's room when she was changing clothes and touch her? He won't answer it.
Yep.
Why is that? She was 14, Ernie. Why won't you answer that question? Pam Stidham's not a drug addict. She's not, and she's not a criminal. She worked.
Are you talking about the same Pam that Ernie held down and put a gun to her head?
Same one. Put a pillow over her head.
Yep.
I didn't know that was a.
Sure is. Yep. Yeah, he lived with her.
Didn't Ronnie King end that way?
Yep.
Pillow to the head, pop, pop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seems familiar to you, doesn't it, Ernie?
You know, I really bad the other day on Thursday. And I was really conflicted about it, about feeling badly, thinking that he was dying, and then listening to the live streams that he's been doing since is absolutely lying.
Oh, yeah.
He is being intentionally vague because he doesn't know anything about cancer treatment. And for liver cancer, it ain't a pill, Ernie. Liver cancer is treatment that's very intense. It requires a power port placement in your chest, and you would get medications delivered via your port. And the reason he is going around and telling people that he's not these is a way for people to say, oh, okay, then that's why he's not getting the cancer treatment. Well, it's a power port, Ernie. You're lying and acting like you're going to go the homeopathic way. Now, I got blocked in his chat today, kind of gently calling that out because he's going to follow possibly Tina's treatment. And he would have also have had a PET scan,
Right.
and he has not had a PET scan. It's
No.
not CT or an MRI. You do a PET scan, which lights up your body where the cancer is located. He's
Right.
lying.
Yeah, I mean,
He
he's
is
saying.
lying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm pissed. It's a trigger. I've watched so many kids die from. How many of us have watched somebody die from cancer or have had cancer?
Yeah, he squared off.
And the hell that you go through.
Waste away. I mean, I literally watched her waste away.
Yep.
And then just disappear. I saw it right before my eyes.
And then he's trying to make it sound like it's in his bones too, but earlier it was just a 2.4 centimeter lesion in the liver. I think where he got that from is probably the message between him and Country Girl.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did Kemper rage quit?
No, he for some
I
reason
know.
sometimes he starts getting robot and he has to come out and come back in.
I was kidding. But it's
There he
people
is.
like Ernie. It's people like Ernie that will lie, and then he's gonna say Tina remission because that prevents him from having to show any proof. Admitted to the hospital for the cancer treatment. For liver cancer, you don't just go to an infusion center. You have heavy hitting chemo where you're in the hospital. You know, usually it's a 3 to 4 with other medications, but because your ANC drops so low, it's not safe for you to leave that hospital because you could contract all sorts of pathogens, an opportunistic infection because they just your immune system. So the reason he's saying that he's not getting this treatment is so that no one can ever say, look, he's not going through treatment.
Right.
He's lying. He's just,
Mhm.
he set the whole thing up. This is
Yeah.
disgusting. It is a slap in the who have lost their lives, people that have battled cancer and won, like Luna and Donna,
Oh,
who's in
we've
our
got several.
community currently. Well, I'm just saying right now, just
Yeah.
recently,
Right.
undergoing treatment. We have a lot that have already undergone and beat it,
Absolutely.
got into remission. So you know what? I take back what I said. I do hope he dies a painful death. And he's
I'm right.
all alone by himself because fuck you, Ernie.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with
I'm
you.
sorry. I am so mad at him. My man doesn't go into
No, I
Katie's
get it. I
chat
totally
spewing lies.
You don't
I
have to be
totally
sorry.
I was going to say, I agree with you. I was going to say it if you didn't say it. He deserves it. Absolutely. And clip it, write it down, paint a picture of it, motherfuckers. He deserves every bit of the karma that comes his way.
Yeah.
And me, I will be applauding it. Call me heartless or whatever, but if you actually really knew what kind of piece of shit he is, you wouldn't even say his goddamn name.
No.
But see, Katie and them are living for this because the assessment, that community has never had a community our size stand up to them, put them on the money for their bullshit. They are used to attacking communities that will shirk away or they don't have enough support to make any waves. And we have our communities collectively that are telling them to fuck off. So they're making shit up. I mean, most of you heard what Rick Crude said about my daughter today on a panel. Well, what Brett has said, the threat this week, the threats to go real life on me. So this is the reason they're allowing this to go on is to get a reaction. And the majority of those women that left this community, they know it's a lie. They know it's a lie. And Zepparella, you're a real piece of shit, woman. You were one of our best doxers, and now you're acting like you are some queen shit. Why don't you talk to everybody and tell them about why you have custody of your grandkids, you rotten bitch?
Yeah, she don't like no attention, but she likes to run that mouth, don't she?
Oh, yeah, she's terrified of Ernie. She was terrified Ernie would find out who she was, and then it would affect her.
You cut
We're
out.
not going to Texas, Ray.
Oh yeah. He drive from Michigan to Texas to, rip the other leg off a one-legged man, beat him to death with it. That would be the most lopsided fight in the history of fights, right there. That'd be worse than when Cody whipped Ernie and they broke it up 3 times, then let Ernie get him back.
I had leaving Karen's too, Teresa. I was so annoyed and pissed off that I left because I was gonna go Nicolina 1900%. So I knew better, and I just dropped off and turned YouTube off.
Yeah. Yeah, they say things like that just to try to make you furious, and Ernie wants me sitting here and beat on my desk. But listen, anybody with a brain knows that Ernie ain't nothing but a liar. Nothing but a liar. Nothing. And they can take and twist. Did I say that boy shit all over my bathroom? Yeah, I did, because he did. Maggot's kid took his diaper off and shit all over my bathroom and fucking wiped the shit everywhere. And when Thelma was cleaning it up, this is how I should have worded it the first time. I fucking recorded her cleaning the shit up out of the bathroom. It's fucking nasty.
Yeah, she shouldn't have had to have cleaned that up. MAGA should have.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That
I was
was
going to say it's nasty.
I mean, I would have
Your own
gagged.
kids, you know?
Yeah, it was Maggot's kid, Ray. He also broke Hunter's TV while he was here. He took the end of a vacuum hose with the hard part on it, the parts you interchange, and he just took the hard part and took the hose and smacked it with it, but for no reason. Just walked up and smacked it. Busted the screen everywhere. Of course, no, I was lying about that. I never asked Maggot for a penny for that, but I was lying about it. Just bullshit. This little motherfucker's got away with murder ever since he's come to YouTube, and probably ever since around, I don't know, 2013.
Yep, February 18th or 19th. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Paisley, for 1435. Love you and your family, bro. Thank you, Paisley. We effing love you for that. Yeah, but that's what they want. You're right. They just want a reaction and somebody scream and lie, and we don't need to scream. We can yell and scream, but we can also handle shit, and they'll know where it came from, but they can't prove it.
Yep.
So,
hey, Rosemary.
I've never been big on sock accounts, but looks like there's sock accounts popping up everywhere, so maybe I'll need to look into that.
Join the fun, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of info out there that needs to come out, and I just can't really just put it out there myself. I'm going to play this little clip when the cop came. You want to hang out while I play that, Nicolina?
I'm going to drop down.
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down unless you want me
Well, you can hang out if you want. I don't,
Yeah.
you know. If you're going to be the co-host now, you're going to have to stick around, son.
Paige
to.
said,
All right,
when
I'll
you
stay
have
up here for
liver
a few more
cancer,
minutes.
Paige said, when you have liver cancer, you basically, for the first week of every chemotherapy session, it's done in the hospital as inpatient. Yeah. Like I said, those lies of Ernie's, they don't hold any fucking truth. There's no way, just looking, that he was tested and diagnosed within 24 hours? Really?
Right.
Like, fuck off, dude.
Well, then he said he'd been taking the meds for 8 days.
Would do a biopsy too, so they knew what kind of fucking liver cancer. There's not just one type of liver cancer, Ernie.
Yeah.
They go in and
And
they biopsy it to figure out the treatment protocol to put you on.
Exactly. They don't write him a prescription and say, here, you need this medicine, and it's thousands of dollars. You got to have it. No. Not right off the bat, anyway. All right, let's check out some of this. This is right before the cop comes in, I think. Get him. My son James comes in and tells me there's a cop at the door. Right. Wonder what your boy would say about you. My family tells you about me, and Southern girl, nobody don't believe it. Eagles chick fan. Can you see the screen?
Hey, Dad.
What is it? I need to pause it for just a second. James just came in and said, "Hey, Dad." And I said, "What is it?" But I just want to point out that was me almost 2 years ago. Man, Ernie, you should see the 2022 pics of you and 24 pics of you. Woo, doggy.
Yeah.
Could you come outside for a second?
Yeah, hang on a second. Hang on, guys.
Exactly, archivist. Exactly. It just don't happen that way. It's not even realistic.
You know, while I'm out there talking to cops, we can chat here. Well, that's when the state trooper pulls up, and of course, Griff said this was fake. He went live and said, Jimbo never goes live during the day. This was all a setup. Him and Nicolina are working together. I'm going to tell you, right in December of 2022, you were probably Jimbo's most hated. Nick.
Oh yeah, same.
But yeah, that's right after Duke Farrow.
Jimbo has a clone?
Huh?
You have a clone,
Oh,
Jimbo.
yeah. That's good. That's good. They're probably saying all kinds of nasty shit, too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why these school districts you're going to call are going to tell you, because you're calling school districts in Eastern Kentucky, right? They're going to tell you, fuck off. Don't be surprised to hear those exact words.
Just kidding. Okay, Night Watch.
But I ain't. Oh, she's talking about me on the screen there. Two Jimbos, I guess. Yeah. After this one, we got a new BGE video, I believe.
Yeah, I put a new video out 2 days ago, too.
Yeah. We'll watch it, too.
Had some great help with it.
This stuff with Ernie, he's reaching all new low. Where do you go from there? Like when you cry wolf on that, I can tell you what he's going to do because he keeps saying, I'm going to beat this. He's going to beat it without medicine.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be the lightning tiger.
Can't beat that imagination, though. That's all it is. It's his fucking imagination.
Yeah, his imagination is top notch. That's for sure.
Fails him every fucking time, man. Knives under the tire well, people living in your trunk, people in your back seat when you're tweaking going down the highway.
Hang on, guys. We got the state police here, live on YouTube. I'm getting ready to show them the cameras.
You still want me to ask him where she is right now?
No, that's fine.
What did I just say I was going to show them?
The cameras.
That's what I thought I said.
Yes, sir.
Where's my Google Nest?
Do you know the couple at the end of the road? What's that trailer?
Oh, yeah, they've shot us.
He claims that he owns this place up there.
We don't.
I know.
He probably really wanted it.
I got a court with my neighbor here this week.
I have a feeling if we ever
I'm gonna drop the charges on that old man. He ain't done nothing since that day. I can't even believe they arrested him. One that lives down at the end of the road there.
Yeah.
That state trooper was just talking. He stopped there first. And, I mean, you stop down there and ask for anything, and that he's hateful, but
Of course he is. But see, that's the thing. He will never have any kind of documentation showing that he was diagnosed, given a treatment plan, any of that. He'll never show that.
not
Nothing
unless
real.
his blood work. That when you looked into it, it was fake.
Do you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I believe in some forms of homeopathic or naturopathic
Obviously, it's
treatment,
unfounded. I mean,
but you don't beat it. You don't beat cancer that way.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you can, like I
Sure
said,
don't.
you can look around for cameras.
Well, I mean, there's cameras here. Right there.
all right, yeah.
There's cameras. I think the three we listed. are
He's
all-
already been in his bedrooms. Couldn't find no cameras.
None in the kid's bedroom, nothing.
No.
And the videos uploads, nothing.
I ain't uploaded nothing.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
And that's why I like whoever makes
But
the complaint to be held accountable.
You stream or what do you do? I mean, you have a
It's like,
YouTube channel.
I'm streaming from that camera right there. They can hear you right now. You're on,
Oh, yeah.
you're on live stream right now. Yeah.
Okay. So you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's probably.
This other YouTubers calling from out of state the ones doing it.
Yeah.
But anytime I complain about them, that can never be done. I've been say police barracks 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
That's the truth. They won't do shit here.
You have to be willing to travel to other states.
Well, they don't have to travel to other states.
It's
Do you like the police officers? Usually we bark at that shit. We bark at everybody. It's really violent.
I have a big dog, you know, so. You know, Ernie.
I do.
I know
Ernie.
it was
Yes, I do.
Ray.
Is he the one who sent the complaint?
Fluffy, a member
Oh,
for
their video's
24
been
months.
Former neighbors,
Love you
that's
all
me,
so much.
all my life. Name.
We love you too, Fluffy.
Yeah, Ernie and Jamie Herman from Georgia. That guy's talking about Ernie right now. The cop was.
Talking about Georgia when he runs down the highway.
Yeah. Okay. I'm here.
Yeah.
Or was that the same cop that met Phil and Ernie at your house?
No, it wasn't.
Was that a deputy?
Yeah, that's Laurel County cop.
I got you.
No, that's a state trooper, but it still would have been different. Different post. So the police are here checking out my cameras. And he's getting ready to show me the number they called from.
Mm-hmm.
I can see you, La Mala.
Teresa.
Oh, he's a real cop.
Mountain Violet is full of shit too.
Yeah.
That's one of Tina's besties. So you know she's full of shit.
I hope they do give him dog wormer.
Actually, Paige, where I'm from, Sparrow Hospital has outpatient imaging facilities, and they absolutely do MRIs 7 days a week.
Oh, we can get an MRI 7 days a week.
And they
here.
do CT department.
Yeah, we can get that done here. Now, seeing an oncologist during the week or during the weekend probably ain't gonna happen.
The only way you're going to see an oncologist on the weekend is if you are at a teaching hospital where they have residents and they will have an oncologist do a consult in the emergency department
Right, right.
if they're admitting you.
Yeah.
He's listening to the video. What's his name?
That's what.
Right, Tina. Oh shit! Make sure y'all got everything good and clear when you report it.
Yeah, Jay, I can put a camera anywhere I want, but what they're trying to say is I've got cameras pointing at my kids in their while they're in their bed. You know, they're trying to make everything ugly.
Inappropriate. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I've actually seen some people that are like,
Well, that's pretty much it for that call. I mean, the guy, he might come.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the swap call, yeah.
Oh, he's talking about SWAT calls and stuff now. So. But yeah, it's like he came, he looked at the cameras, and I gave him the password and the login info for my cloud account where I store stuff. And you know, if there ever been anything on there like that, I'd be in prison.
Yep.
It's just the dumbest shit ever to accuse somebody of shit like that. And like my oldest son is 21 years old, and I've got 4 children. Do you think those children never had friends over? In all these years, for the last 21 years, and sleepovers and things like that, have I ever been accused of anything? No. Hell fucking no. And I won't be.
Not until Ocean Liver started making that bullshit up a couple months ago.
Right. Yeah. And you see her receipts.
That's it.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't.
Which is funny. I'm glad she's being evicted, and I hope they're homeless and they go live on the beach 24/7. That's what
Me
you
too.
karma, Ocean Liver.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I've coached all these players. Never a word, nothing. You know, and I showed you all the messages that old Cray Cray sent to one of my players' parents 2 years ago,
Sure did.
saying they were investigating me for crimes against children and shit like that. Now, these fucking people have been trying to ruin my fucking life for almost 3 years now. And for what?
Didn't they say that you impregnated your first wife at 9?
Yes.
Yep.
That's what it said in the screen.
Yes, they did. She keeps getting younger and younger.
It's gone from 12 to 9.
Yep, 12 to 9. And Jimbo did not have a child with Paul. She was not pregnant. Jody can confirm that. See, what bothers me about Jody is she doesn't correct lies, knowing that she's looked deeply into stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's something that you should be doing, is correcting the lies in other communities. Same for you, Zepparella. You have turned out to be the biggest shitbag. And they do not accept responsibility for any of their actions, and they will place blame on other people. They will intentionally toe these lies. Why? To get at me and Jimbo. This is all this is about, is because Jimbo Kemper and I have these. It's been, what, 7 or 8 months now?
Yeah, at least. Was it November, December?
I was going to say it was like late fall, early winter.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've been a member here at the stand for almost 7 months. So
yeah,
this
probably like
because,
October, November.
yeah, they're doing this because they want to come after anybody that Peach and Ghost had an issue with. This is what this boils down to. It's all it boils down to.
Yeah.
People have some sort of criminal history, some sort of abuse to another human being, whether it be a child, an adult, or elderly. These are pieces of shit in real life, not just on the internet.
Which brings me to something I wanted to bring up tonight. All these people starting this shit and making up these just like it's bad enough. I was 17. I'm married to a 12-year-old. It's bad enough, but you're gonna make shit up and just try to make me looking like an evil person.
Yeah.
Well, that's been done before. Look where Ernie's at. Look at Ernie's
I don't
life
think it needs to be gone over again, though. I mean, you've addressed it. Everybody's addressed this. What needs to be addressed is Ernie being a liar.
Oh yeah. But you know, I'm just saying, all these people that did all that shit. Look at them. They're in jail or going to jail. Speak easy. Swore I'm the moral drug dealer and take care of my baby mama, bought all houses, have custody of my son. He lied about everything. And did you know D-Boss tonight is over there telling them that Christina needs to get a job, that she don't need to be on YouTube begging, which she doesn't beg for money.
She doesn't.
When did she ever beg?
She didn't. Not once. We offered.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I remember correctly, how it all went down and played out is she was talking to us on panel. She said it was expensive. I said, how expensive?
Yeah.
And she told us. And we were like, well, maybe we can do something to help.
Yeah.
There wasn't no begging. It was an offer from the Stan family to Christina.
Yeah. Well, D-Boss,
the whole community jumped in and said, you know what? We're going to help too.
Yeah. Well, D-Boss is helping her spend it. D-Boss is saying she shouldn't have spent it on tires, that she could have got her somebody else to take him to his appointments and shit, and he could take public transportation.
Who's there to take care of No. Who's there to take care of B?
That's what I'm saying. There ain't nobody. Just Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Just Christina.
And she's got another kid too. Let's remember that. So she has things she has to do for him too.
Yeah. Yep. And D-Boss, the one who fucking, you know why D-Boss hates me, right? It's over Mama T and Marvin. Yeah. She hates me because I exposed a fucking man that was 30 and had his way with a 13-year-old in front of his kids.
Christina, exactly. Why doesn't Easy have a job, D-Boss?
Yeah.
He certainly isn't working. I don't care what you say. What he does with YouTube is not fucking working.
No, he begged for $1,100 the other night and raised $1,100 on a live stream. Yeah. How much, Christina, how much of that did Little B get? I'm just curious. Did he send him $1 when he got $1,100 the other night? Did he send him $1?
No.
I hope you guys took screenshots and sent it to Christina so she has it for proof for court of his income.
I was going to say exactly, well, not exactly that. I was going to say, I hope you ignorant motherfuckers over there have saved up some pennies because y'all are about to pay for Easy's child support. Because that's the only way he's going to do it.
Yep.
Yep.
Fucking dumbasses.
Hey, y'all want to watch Behind Green Eyes' new video? 4 minutes long.
Wow. It's sad, Christina. It really is. But that shows
I'm going to drop down. I'm going to drop down, guys. Thanks for having me up.
Thanks for coming up.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, Christina, no, he don't ask how he is. He don't care how he is. But you let Christina come on panel, I bet he texts her. But he still don't text and say, hey, how's my son doing?
Yeah. Or, hey, can I talk to my son? Or, hey, can I send you some money for my son? No, he don't do any of that.
I can tell you something. Speak sleazy. Your son, since last time you spoke to Christina, well, he's had illnesses, been to the hospital. was a little scared. Did you know that? Did you ask? Did you go check on him? But all these people you saying ain't friends of hers, we knew. You know, the people who care. It's a fucking shame that a hillbilly in fucking Kentucky cares more about your son than you do.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
It's a shame that you help create something so beautiful and you won't do anything to love, to nurture, to support. You don't do any of that.
Nope.
That's the biggest shame.
Yeah.
Like
D-Boss.
beautiful child.
D-Boss, go move in with Ernie. I hope whatever he's got, you can catch it.
Went in that stairwell.
Yeah. All right, y'all want to watch this movie? You want to watch this video?
Let's do it.
Behind Green Eyes, y'all. The name of the video is Ernie. Please give it up.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
The pick does have bruises on my sides. The pick does have bruises on my sides. I actually lightened the pick up so it wouldn't show as much of what it is. But yes, the picture does have bruises on my side. They're inside. You can see the bruises. My back is, if I post a picture of my back, you'll go fucking crazy. But my sides, you can see the pink, the purple bruises on my hip area going down. That's where it's most bad anyways, my hip and thigh is covered.
Look at that bird chest.
He's built like Katie.
Yep.
Man, where's all them bruises at? He did say covered in bruises, didn't he?
Sure did.
Those are not bruises on Ernie, by the way. Those are random bruises.
Taking care of myself is my number one priority, guys. But I still have what's called priority, especially if I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing here on YouTube. If I'm not, I might as well just give up and say, hey, I'm not going to be here on YouTube no more, which I could do that. My boss has actually said, well, if it's worth it, it's worth it. If it's not, it's not. He said that's the way he looks at everything. If he thinks that it's going to be worth it, he'll go for it. He'll give it a chance. But if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Just to be honest with you.
No X Factor. Behind Green Eyes, y'all. That's an awesome video right there.
Yeah. I need to add one to that list of all those things that he's done to grift. He collected money to take warrants out on people. There was a list of 30 people, and he needed, was it $10 a piece? Yep. That was in December of 21.
Yep.
Right before the stand was created.
Sure was.
We've been going to jail since before the stand was created, y'all. Think about it.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon they said they're gonna call the police in Kentucky and hey, call them up, tell them come on over. You know, if I'm not home, tell them just let themselves in and check the cameras. I did change the password because I figured out that when what's her name gave that password to the other what's her name, and they shut my channel down there. I thought it was gone. Luckily, I had a backup email it came to, but I had to change my password. Luckily, my password was also the same password and email to my camera system. So, yeah, I mean, they could have been spying on me, but they didn't know, I guess.
Catland, that was part of the YouTube protest. That's why he was doing it, because you couldn't just block people, and that's when he did the whole block is block thing. So, yeah. But he ran with that for what, 3 months or something? 2 months? Yep. Like, you know, he's got so many fucking things. I'm sure we can think of another 20 besides what we've talked about right now and what was listed in the video.
Yeah. Nicolene's going to send Karen the link. Look, let me pull up this Kemper video right quick. It's called, no, I ain't yet. Damn. Fail? Is that the one? Or same old song? Yeah, Fails. That's one day ago. Damn, Kemper, you go dunking on Ernie again, man. If you keep that dunking up, the Celtics are going to come looking for you, son. Whoop, whoop.
Get drafted, huh?
Hell yeah, free agency. Free agency.
That'll be UDA.
Ernie, read the pinned message. There's a pinned message from Kemper for you. Just so you have the message.
Kemper, you're a fucking idiot and stupid. And she called the law on you, you stupid son of a bitch. I've got all the messages. You know that, right? You know she filed a police report out on you, right? For stalking? Yes, she did.
What?
Yes, she did. If you don't believe me, I mean, I believe I can show you the screenshot. I'll show you the screenshot.
Stalking for leaving a message?
I told her to call the police on him. We wouldn't leave her alone.
Oh. Well, if that's true, wouldn't they contact him?
I don't know what they would do.
I don't know how it works.
It's been like a day or two ago, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's only been like a day or two.
Excellent video, Kemper. Excellent video. What up, Karen?
Hey, whoa, it's like a spaceship.
Kemper been working hard.
Nice outro.
Yeah, that was cool, Kemper.
No, I didn't create the video. I'm the person that retrieved the contents of the video.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, you gave the info.
So I just wanted to briefly come up, and I don't know, maybe people haven't considered this, but so as you all know, Ernie's homeless, and he's been homeless for a long time. And,
Yeah, 20 years.
Going from hotels and going from people's houses, and then sometimes, being on the streets and all that stuff, you don't exactly have good hygiene being homeless.
He didn't have good hygiene when he was living here with me.
So the point that I wanted to make is, if we don't have confirmation of cancer, it is possible that just the effects of being homeless in and of itself, not being able to brush your teeth regularly, sleeping on concrete or on the ground, getting bruises from all that stuff, getting the wear and tear.
I don't believe that he's sleeping in those conditions, as he says.
I don't either. I think he's staying with somebody.
Yep, he always
I'm
has.
sure. I'm sure that he does. I'm sure that he does every now and then. But
He gets tweaked out
I'm
for
also
long periods
sure.
of time and doesn't take care of himself. And he's supposed to be on meds.
I'm also sure that he probably is actually, homeless at times. Whenever you're homeless, you take what you can get, right? If you can get enough money to go to a hotel, okay. If you can, go hang out at somebody's house for a couple days, okay. But most of the time, I feel like he's just out on the street. And in my mind, what I'm thinking is, and this is just an idea, okay, this is just me thinking out loud. Is it possible that, since Mama T and all of them have turned away from him, that he's using the effects, the wear and tear of being homeless as playing off as cancer in order to, garner sympathy from people?
Right. That's what it is. Yep. But the thing, Ernie, first of all, Ernie always has a place to stay. He's not out here on the streets. I can promise you that. Even if it's not a hotel or, couch to couch, no, it's not stable at all.
Yeah.
So to an extent, like, he's not sleeping in bad conditions. He just doesn't take care of himself. And part of it is that he doesn't have the means to do that. But at the same time, when he did, he never did. He never took care of himself. Like, Ernie is infamous for stinking. Ernie is infamous for having oily hair. Like, I've got fucking clips of him where he's just sitting there probably in the same clothes for 3 days, all sweated up, wearing a fucking cowboy hat and everything else. Like, in the same clothes for 3 days.
Yeah, and he eats candy. Like, he'll eat snack cakes instead of food.
Right.
And for nutrition,
even when he has good stuff available.
When he was here the last time, like back in 2022, he convinced me that it was dangerous for my family to let people know he was here. So we said he wasn't here. Eventually somebody saw my Celtics banner hanging in the reflection and busted him for it. But yeah, I mean, he's always somewhere playing like he's not there. Like, that's the way he is. His family has always thought that I wanted him hurt, because that's what he tells them. Even when he was staying in my house, he wouldn't tell them the truth. I don't know why he lies to everybody all the time. That's what he does, though. He wants sympathy from everybody, because sympathy equals dollars.
Daisy Joe, it wasn't MAGA. It wasn't MAGA. It was a different woman in New York.
Yeah, it was somebody else, different part of New York.
So that's just something that I wanted to point out is, I mean, how difficult would it be for someone if they are mostly homeless or sometimes homeless who's been that way for a long time to play off cancer?
Right. What you're saying is like his living conditions, whether on the streets or whatever his living conditions are not ideal.
Yeah,
And
like
what
it's
you're
not stable. Like I have dental, I brush my teeth twice a day, I take care of myself. He doesn't have those amenities.
right. Well,
You know,
even if he had
so
them, he wouldn't use them. But I know what you're saying. What you're saying is it's possible that he takes the effects of that lifestyle
yeah.
and is using that as a cancer grip. Yes, I think that's very possible.
It's possible to be using it as a turning point to, you know, because this happened right after the breakup, right, with the Tigers.
Yeah, and you know what?
He's done this with the breakup with Tina and Xander too.
Yeah, you know what happened the day of the breakup?
What?
He ran out of scams that day, and Country Girl, that was their last day. They talked about Country Girl being passed away and how cancer took her out of this world at 40 whatever years old. She never smoked and she never done drugs. That's what Ernie says. I never smoked, never done drugs, and I've got cancer. Like it's the Country Girl story, but it's Ernie Shell. Like
Just like Beloved Ghost with the cottonmouth bite, you know.
And also, Mama T's not innocent in this situation. We all know Mama T was just chomping at the bit to try to take away power from Ernie. I mean,
but see, what's happening right now with his little cancer bit, it's not just about money. It's manipulation, of course. But what he's doing is some of the people that might have been on the fence about Mama T, he's doing this as a story to play with their emotions, to try to bring them back over. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I really do. I think that, you know, he feels like the ones that just broke up with him, you know, like little tigerettes and all that, will say, "Oh no, Ernie's dying. Let's go back. You know, let's rejoin." You know, I do believe he feels like he's lost control, and he's desperate.
And he loves control. He loves control. Believe that, because even when he gets money, he's got control of that person, not necessarily that individual, but most of these people, he knows he's got them in a spot where he can play them, and they're going to give him money, and that's what he does.
Nicolina said, "Karen, we've seen this cycle for 2.5 years now, and he really does like what, but
and it's not healthy. You're right." But he's not sleeping on the streets. He's just not taking care of himself like he's known to not do.
Yeah. So, Kendra, you think he's constantly staying with like a tiger ally, or?
Yes.
Either a tiger or tiger ally. People that aren't even on YouTube. Because there's people that are not on YouTube that I know he talks to. Still to this day. People in his past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
if he doesn't, if he's not staying with them, they're paying for him to stay somewhere.
Yeah, he's got contacts from Facebook too. That, you know, he used to do his lives on Facebook and same kind of stuff. You know, he's a hero. He's Ernie Shell, a great bounty hunter, a great rescue our children. You know, but yeah, he's got resources. That's why when he's always claiming homeless, I know better. Because. You know, I mean, I've seen him leave my house and go directly to somebody else's house to stay.
Right. Now,
what was the deal with New York? Like where where Noodles drove by and like took pictures and like he you know, he had his backpack.
I have a theory on that. I have a theory that
he's LARPing.
Yeah, I think he was going home with somebody at the end of the evening, charging his phone.
He's been around New York City he's been around New York City for quite a few years, and the state of New York. Like, that's one of the places, if you look back at his history, that's where he's got a lot of time spent, and he's got a lot of people in those areas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been arrested in New York with a weapon and a hypodermic needle.
Yep.
Even though he says it wasn't, it was a hypodermic instrument. Absolutely.
Even in Buffalo, not just New York City, but in Buffalo. And then you got MAGA that's outside New York City. You know, like he's got connections up there. Believe that. He's probably got 2 boyfriends up there too. He don't talk about his guy connections. He shows all glimpses of what he does.
Wait, what do you mean guy connections?
Well, make no mistake, Ernie is definitely bisexual. Well, I've always said he's more like a sexual chameleon. He'll sleep with whoever to fit his needs.
You call it guy connections? That's so funny.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice,
Well, I can't say boyfriends, I mean, because they're not boyfriends.
I want to make an app. I'm going to make an app now, Kemper, and I'm going to fund it, and it's going to be called Guy Connection.
Ernie will be your first customer.
I want to give you we'll negotiate the royalties, but I'm thinking 2% royalties just because it was your name,
Look him up on, you can find him on lifeout.com.
Download Guy Connections today.
Nicolina said Ernie has never had his own place in this entire year. Ernie's never had his own place ever. Ever. The closest he ever came to it was when he lived with his wife, but that wasn't Ernie's place either. They lived with her folks and stuff. As far as I know,
the best way, hobosexual.
Yeah, that's Ernie.
Yep. Like, because I ain't saying he's gay. No, he plays both sides, and it's not even really about sexuality. I don't think. I mean, he had a suitcase for that, right?
Yeah, Nana Kim's right on for pay.
Hey, have you seen that suitcase of dildos before?
Oh my God!
I'm not kidding. Go to Horror Mask News. Go to Horror Mask News and just go and look.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of stuff on Ernie there, and these are people that he was scamming back in the mask making days, and they booted him from his own Facebook page and turned it against him.
Yep.
Wait, how big is this suitcase and how many dildos are in it?
There's probably 15 to 20.
Oh my Lord.
Not kidding. Strap-ons, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
There's a picture of it there. Absolutely.
Yeah. Of course, Mr. Liar said, that ain't mine. That's Jimbo's. But you look down in he's got his affliction hat that he wore all the time. It had mail in it with his name on it. Like, it was Ernie's. It was Ernie's.
Right.
Oh, my God. Y'all making me blush.
Yeah, I've been married for over 30 years. I don't need them.
Hey, Jimbo, you should play one of the Eric Rush videos for Karen.
Have you not seen those, Karen?
No.
Well,
I don't know who that is.
Eric Rush is Ernie's former lover that he beat up in SA. Yep. Ernie was
Kipper, how do you have all these dirty details on everybody?
Just Ernie.
You seem to have like the dirt on everybody.
On Ernie, yes.
Wow.
Some other things, yeah, but that's been my goal. Because
have you never heard this before?
Are you from Harlan County?
No, I'm from. Okay, Ernie is best friends with Tina and Xander. They're from my hometown. I knew them before I even knew who Ernie was.
Yeah.
So now, I come in from a different angle. But
Karen, are you telling me you've never seen any of the videos with Eric Rush's face on it and his voice on it?
No.
Dude.
Oh, you gotta listen up. Are you ready?
Is he the one who sold the suitcase with the dildos?
No.
This is just his boyfriend. Yeah. Just check it out.
Listen to this clip. Objectively, listen to this clip, and you tell me that this man right here has never been with Ernie. Okay? Listen up. Here it comes.
Anyway, I'm just bored tonight. Just nothing to do at all, really. I've been, just trying to get you to talk, but you won't talk. And not only that, but I know you have a personal vendetta. I know that you feel like I've ruined your life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm ready. You know, I'm really ready for you because honestly, I want to kill you. And for what you did to me, yeah, because you did some pretty fucked up stuff too. And I'm ready because I'm got a score set on myself, and I'm far from finished.
Oh my god.
Now, what do you think?
Okay, so first of all, his lips were fantastic. That's
Well,
the first thing.
he used to be a model, like a.
I mean, his lips look perfect, so it was kind of distracting. But second of all, that is what we call in Harlan County a homosexual.
Yeah, he's definitely he's out. Like he's not like Ernie hiding it. Like he's out. He says Ernie S8'd him when Ernie was a prison guard, and you can hear it there. And they've got some kind of history together. There's more. I've got more clips of him.
And he
these
seemed
were voice
scorned.
clips.
He
Well,
seemed
see,
very
that's
angry.
That's exactly what I said. He sounded like a woman scorned right there, doesn't he?
Check this out, though, Karen. Ernie has put a lot of these out there himself. He gave a lot of these voice messages to Jimbo.
Yeah, that's where they came from.
And then there are some videos on my channel. Do you have those clips uploaded to the channel?
And his name is Eric Rush. Well,
Yes.
Rush. Well, tell him to rush on over to me.
We can't find him.
Well, let me load Grinder. 1 second.
There you go. There you go. You may be able to find him.
I'll have him in 5 minutes on your damn panel.
Go get him, Karen. Hold on. I got another
Jimbo,
one.
you would fucking freak out if I did. All of a sudden, he was up on your panel tonight.
You know what would
Ernie
happen
would freak out.
if you showed up on the YouTube streets with Eric Rush?
You'd have 1,500 people in your chat.
I'm not kidding, man.
Here's another one.
Ernie.
Go ahead, Kipper. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Ernie's put a lot of this out, gave it to Jimbo. He's done a couple. I've got a live stream that I screen recorded of him talking shit about Eric Rush because we brought up the Eric Rush past, like on topics. Eric Rush went on there and accused Ernie of SA and giving him herpes and hepatitis. Also said that he watched Shelby give John Berger head in, I think, Opelika, Alabama. Him and Ernie did. Yeah. Him and Ernie watched it.
You follow, I think. You follow.
Opelika's
where the gator got him.
Oh, yeah. That's where he got pushed off the bridge, where Shelby pushed that second guy off the bridge.
Yeah. Michael, Ernie, it wasn't really a prison guard. It was a halfway house. But Ernie was a guard there. That's when Ernie, the boss, got fired, and Ernie asked me if I could make him a bachelor's degree to get a promotion, and I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, make him like alter fate a bachelor's degree?
Gosh almighty, you ain't never seen none of that stuff,
Karen. You need to go and watch. You got to watch the videos on the story.
No wonder you don't feel so bad about it. No wonder you don't feel the same way about Ernie. You don't even know who he is.
Yeah,
we need to have. Cool. Well, I'm not going to say that, but there needs to be like a Lightning Tiger 101 class hosted by Jimbo and Kemper, and it's like an automated thing where you sign up with an email, and it's like, I'm Jimbo, I'm Kemper, and we're coming at you live from the stand with Lightning Tiger 101. During this 24-week course, you're going to learn the following.
Dare we call it general awareness?
Oh my Lord!
Karen, I'm gonna play another Ernie clip, but before I do, I really got a lot of respect for your because I've listened to you talk about your surgery and the male and female anatomy and how things work. So I know you're very knowledgeable about that. Would you agree that you're very knowledgeable about that?
Yeah, I would say Nicolene is probably more knowledgeable than I am about it, but I know my way around. Yeah. So.
Well, let me find this clip because I'm going to need you to explain this to me. And let me find it. Damn,
I didn't even know. I didn't even know what dehiscents were until that one time. Nicolene was like, "I hope you get dehiscents."
No, the halfway house. The Hay House was a halfway house. And like Jimbo said, he worked there, and Eric Rush was one of the clients or patients, whatever you want to call, and that's where he apparently SA'd Eric Rush, and then he went on to play games with the dude's head.
Yes,
and I also believe that he has extorted the guy.
Yeah.
That's
Now-
what I believe this next clip is about, or is that?
Well,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
about the. Okay.
But the very next clip is I want Karen's opinion on this because I gotta know. I gotta know if this is true or not.
Okay.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
I gotta know.
Now that whatever the hell that was has throat cancer.
That's my tea.
Oh, that's lung butter. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm really concerned for that. I mean, I don't know if that was correct, Mama T. I think that you're trying to flex. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think women have boob balls. I don't think it's true.
No, it doesn't seem very accurate.
No,
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't really take advice from Mama T when it comes to that.
me neither.
Well, yeah, I was going to say maybe it's her issue that she deals with.
All right, so here's another little Eric Rush clip.
I mean, you're law enforcement. You tell me.
I already told you.
But anyways, all that I'm saying is that.
I thought you said I didn't have nothing to do with law enforcement.
I mean, all I'm saying is that you're too fucking funny.
You're funny. You really are.
I mean, you really are. I mean, you're hilarious. I mean, you're too fucking funny. I mean, the way that you're way.
I'm good, Eric. I'm good at what I do.
No, you're not, because you're.
That's why I've got over 1,156 arrests under me. I'm very good.
Yeah.
I think the one you're talking about, Kemper, is the one where he says, "I'm gonna put $1,000 in your account."
Yeah. Yeah. I think you've got it uploaded.
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, I'm a little shocked by that clip you just played, Jimbo.
What part?
It was the mannerisms. It was how comfortable Ernie was in talking to him.
Oh yeah, I mean they're lovers. They were absolutely lovers. No problem. I'm no doubt whatsoever.
Check this out, though. He tries to portray Eric Rush as being a crazy stalker of his. That's how Jimbo got messages that Eric had sent to Ernie from Ernie, because he was showing Jimbo supposedly and saying this whole fucking narrative. No, I ain't saying he's not. But like I said, I think Ernie has a lot to do with his mental state or how it was back then. Like Ernie plays head games with everyone. Believe that. But with Eric Rush, I think he's probably done him worse. Now, Phil Amick, I don't think that it's the same with him. I think that Phil is the dominant in that situation.
Queen Ashley, you're so naughty.
What'd she say?
She said 1,156 dildos under him.
Yeah. Did you go and look on Facebook like I mentioned, Karen?
No, I haven't. I've been on StreamYards. I haven't. I don't really use Facebook. I don't have Facebook. Unless is it like a public group page? Because I could view that.
Yeah, it's a public one. Yeah, you don't have to be in the group to see it. You can just go and look. I think it's the last or next to last post that they made.
Yeah, it's
been about a year and a half. Yep.
Hang
but
on,
yeah, they've got a lot of receipts on him, but they've got that and a few clips like.
Yeah, I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg, Nicolina. I think that's a fucking robot lizard.
But there's clips where Ernie's threatening Benny Keys on that page. There's screenshots of where Ernie took $10,000 that was given to him to set up a convention, a horror convention. And Ernie didn't do that. He went and bought a new Lexus with the cash. Even took a picture with the guy at the dealership. And it wasn't it in the paper or something like that, or on the dealership's page or something, Jimbo?
Yeah, it was. He's shaking that guy's hand that sold him the car.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and then that same guy ended up funding 40 or at least 40 more thousand to pay for all the celebrities and everything that showed up and everything, because Ernie didn't use any of the money like he was supposed to. Like, he had to pay for the celebrities' rooms and to get them back home. And you know about the wrestling thing with Ernie, where he set that up and it flopped, and he ended up owing cops and wrestlers and same shit. Because he had already sold tickets and was just, I guess, keeping the money for that.
He did. He kept.
And when it came time to pay, he didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
No, he's got stories, but he spent 28 days in jail because of that. He doesn't have a criminal record.
Hey, don't forget about the photos found in Ernie's Google.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ain't seen those, Karen? Shoot me your email. I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah, I mean, those were very X-rated.
Oh.
It was man on man.
Oh, I'll put my email in private chat.
No.
This is for research purposes only. Research purposes only.
Oh, they're all
fair use, fair use, fair use.
They're all gonna be on there telling Ernie now, like, Jimbo's revenge pouring you, Ernie. You can get him for it.
Explain how you guys got the photos.
Should I be saying trigger warning instead of fair use?
Yeah. So here's how we got the photos.
Do you have that picture available?
One of our mutual friends with me and Ernie, she was a mod for Ernie, and this was when I was really kind of new to YouTube, and people were fucking with me. Nico Wiener was fucking with me, and I didn't know how to do any strikes, right? So she said, well, I'll do them for you. And I was like, okay, well, here's all my info. So I let her try to do, strikes and all that shit. I didn't even pay no attention to it. So when Ernie was talking about, getting bullied, stalked, and harassed, you've heard him, you've heard his little song and dance. I was like, well, hey, this girl that actually will do that for you. She'll do all the work. Just give her your passwords. Well, he did. So he also gave her the passwords to his email. All of these pictures that I will send you came out of Ernie's email.
They're bad.
If it's porn, then maybe don't send it to me, because I'm not trying to get caught up in no revenge porn.
Don't send them. It's Ernie having butt sex.
Yeah. Oh God, no, I don't know, please.
Yeah. Nana Kim, I'm going to say this about that. Jimbo's an asshole. A straight up asshole.
Jimbo.
Hey, Jim, you better be careful. Careful.
Don't even bother.
They'll
Jimbo.
get you with them too. Yeah, you need to. You need to scan your.
There's one of them where Ernie's been over and he's getting double stuff. He's got feel and one of the silicone things in him, in the same hole.
Come on.
Wow.
Not kidding.
I'm telling you the truth.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
It's real.
He's not lying, because you know what?
Just like
I think
dildos.
it was. So many people have sent me those photos, and now that's part of what Lips does to trigger people in our group chat. She'll send a photo of that or Ernie's penis.
Nana Kim says she's calling the cops.
Oh no!
You better get ready, Jimbo.
Nicolina dropped.
All right. Well, so I left my email in the private chat if you ever need to email me about anything, but please do not email me that.
I'm going to take a picture of it right quick.
Yeah, please don't email me that. That's the only thing I don't want.
You sure?
Yeah, no porn.
Like I said, Jimbo's an asshole.
Maybe the suitcase with dildos. I'm always just.
I mean,
no, I don't mean send me the suitcase with dildos. I mean, shit, I'm gonna drop down.
No, but believe me, Ernie had a suitcase of dildos.
Yeah,
it's a lot of dildos.
He absolutely did,
and they weren't small.
His mail, his hat, everything.
Yeah. There's one of those dildos that looked like it stretched from one end of the damn thing to the other.
It just about did, bro.
Yeah.
It just about did. And it was layered. There's like I said, there's probably at least a dozen to 15.
Well, you know, Kemper, if you think about it, if you think about it, Kemper, the used vehicle market is very popular. So if you, I mean, maybe the used dildo market is untapped.
Well, the FBI has those now.
They have used dildos?
They have those.
They have Ernie's used dildos, yeah.
They sure do.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying,
they reached out
selling used dildos. Maybe it's an untapped market to get rich.
Well, they reached out because of Ernie in Washington, D.C. on January 6th. And then when Jimbo found those, he called them, and they came and picked them up. Put them in a evidence bag or something like that.
Yep.
And took them away. Yep.
I'm just trying to give you an option, a business option, Kemper, because you gave me the app, Guy Connection. So I'm trying to pitch you the idea of used dildos as sort of like an eBay thing. But
it's about the same as doing used condoms. I ain't doing that.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate your all's having me.
Check your email. Tell me what you think about the suitcase.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Incoming.
I couldn't find it. Right.
I went and saved it off of Poor Mask News. Seen it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a gangbang in a box.
Mm-hmm. That was woo. You know what, Kemper? You know what you should do? Take that picture, because I know you got a little free time. Take that picture and
put some mustaches
getting double stuffed, and compare and see if you can find.
Wow. I just reviewed the photo. First of all, I love the subject that you put in the email. You're just like dildo picture, LOL. Thanks, Jimbo.
You are welcome.
It's my first communication with you. Appreciate it. So
you'll never forget it.
Yeah. And also, I mean, these dildos are surprisingly clean.
Yeah, especially to be Ernie's, but he probably licks them off. So
that's what I was thinking. He probably, they probably didn't end coming out of the rump. They probably ended being cleaned. Yeah.
Also, there's a double-sided dildo that looks to be at least 24 inches long.
Right. And then there's a strap-on that's sizable, too.
Yes, that's at the bottom right. And
y'all have really looked them dildos over, ain't you?
But I think Ernie had
I have photographic memory, so I'm just remembering what I looked at, and there's a black strap on at the bottom right there that seems to be a bit of a King Kong scenario. But
that's the one I was talking about. Like, how in the hell?
Right. Like that should have come out your fucking throat.
Yeah.
Regina, I think Ernie had a dildo. I think Ernie had a dildo for every arrest that he claimed he had. That might be what he's referring to when he's talking to Eric.
Yeah.
Have you put this photo into Google reverse image search to make sure that it's not just like a fake picture?
Jimbo took it.
I took
he left them at Ernie, or Ernie left them at Jimbo's house.
That suitcase was left here at my house. Yeah. When him and Maga came here, and he left that suitcase and another little small suitcase. Mm-hmm. And he took his duffel bag. He bought a brand new duffel bag and filled it full of all the shit he could get. He left all his Ring camera shit in here, and he left that damn dildo bag in here. And he's like, why would I leave it in there? Well, why would he take a damn dildo bag to Maga's house and have her find it?
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's Jimbo's picture. He's the one that took that. He's the one that talked to the FBI and gave them to the FBI.
Okay, well, we don't need to do that. Reverse image search then.
No, I thought you were going to reverse image search and see where you could get one similar to it at.
No, I'm just saying, like, a lot of times when people, throw around pictures on the internet, it's because they just Googled something and downloaded it to make somebody look bad. But in this case, you literally took the picture.
I took the photo, yes.
I was going to say,
because
no.
in that photo, if you look close enough, there Ernie's affliction hat is in there.
Mm-hmm.
He used to wear on his live streams all the time. And there's mail in there, I think, that's got his name on it.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, Karen. You can guarantee our receipts are real. We ain't going to bring no bunk to it. Anything that we put out there, we've pretty much tested too. You know what I mean? So,
well, I'm interested in that purple one. I think that might still be applicable to me post-surgery. So I might send an email to see if it's for sale. I don't know.
There you go.
But anyway, you all, thank you so much for having me on panel. And I hope that we were able to bring a little bit of laughter on a Sunday night.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's been fun.
Always fun.
It has been fun.
All right. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good night, Karen. That was fun.
All right. Let me end the poll here, guys. The poll ends at 58 to 42%. What moment was bigger on the stand? Was it the fist bump with the lying tiger, or was it the night Constance Sue lost her mind over the pole? 58% of you think it was the night Constance Sue lost her mind over the pole, and I agree. That was probably the biggest moment ever here at the stand.
Sorry. That shit's funny. Oh, Lord.
Raising awesome, Nick. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
So if you all haven't seen the photo and you would like to see the photo, go to, let me type it in, Horror Mask News.
On Facebook. And if you haven't ever been there, take a few minutes. Look at the receipts on there.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
those
there's stuff on
receipts
there that we really don't talk about because it's, kind of irrelevant, but some of the stuff he's done in the past, the threats he's made to innocent people, it dates way back.
Well, that's the thing. Well, Horror Mask News receipts is what helped me along. Now, I ended up having forces out in the universe. People reach out to me that was close to Jimbo and me finding Jimbo, not because of Horror Mask News, but a lot of what's out there and the receipts we have here has come from, the roots come from Horror Mask News. There's just been a lot more sleuthing happen. A lot of those people, like Jimbo either knows, has talked to, or I've talked to. Even a lot of those people in the mask community, So it is solid information. There's 100% real. And it sheds a lot of light on Ernie. It's very informative. That's what inspired Tales of a Lycan to be created, to bring what he was doing now, which ended up being The Stand on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very solid information. And if you don't know about Ernie, go check it out. It'll blow your mind.
Well, poop.
Put another poll up.
No, I'm trying to give away some memberships.
Oh, okay.
There we go. 5 memberships. Enjoy, y'all.
But yeah, just like Ernie claiming to be Department of Homeland Security, that whole story is on there. Since then, I've spoke to the guy he threatened to kill and his sister and got their story. I've heard Ernie's bullshit. I've seen Ernie's bullshit. But, like I said, it's solid. Very solid. The Highway Run videos, people looking through Horror Mask News receipts. ended up finding those.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kim Louise.
Like, it's good stuff, guys. Check it out.
Archive said, Nick, yours and Jimbo's biggest obsessed fan is upset because you're posting clips about her. Who's that? Is that Connie? Connie Blue Sue or? No, I bet it's Mammoth. Is Mammoth upset?
Is she?
Ernie's live.
Yeah.
He's today was the name of his live. Today was a scare for me, but I'm okay now and feel like eating. That means, hey guys, send me some money. His chat's over.
Yeah, he's live. Hold on. Ernie, you only got 134 in your chat, dude?
Down to 132
really?
now. He might be done. Is he still? Let me see if he's still going.
Looked
Damn,
like
he is still going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's stream him for a second. Y'all want to?
Let's do it.
Oh, sorry. I was reading
Let's
it.
do it.
Like that, especially on one of the highest court cases in the United States or going on in the world at the time. You don't do it. You don't just walk into that, be able to get a payday, and be able to have authority, just be able to have authority over other people that you would normally never ever have authority over. I knew when we set those damn news media line up on the front line, there wasn't going to be no riots. You got $1 million cameras in your face. You ain't going to do nothing stupid. Got FBI be on you so fast it ain't funny. January 6th, same situation. Same fucking situation.
Really, Ernie?
How many times they try to get me in trouble for January 6th?
Because he was up there raising hell, son.
Who tried to get him in trouble?
He was out there trying to get in trouble.
The reason why he got investigated for January 6th was because he posted on Facebook that he was there, and he posted that he watched that woman die.
And he also showed videos with his face covered, wearing a hat, like multiple videos, marching toward the Capitol. Certainly did. That was one of the things that we looked at a lot when all this shit started with Ernie.
Yeah, he's been watching. He's definitely been watching us talking about January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Donna, member for 19 months, said Ern is going to lose a lot with his lying about having cancer. We caught him up in so many lies about it. Show proof, scum. That's right, Donna. You are the real warriors. You and some of these ladies who are battling, have battled, and absolute warriors. I just can't say enough about how strong you guys are, and this piece of shit is trying to scam people under false pretenses about it.
Twice for that, FBI twice. I mean, FBI grilled the shit out of me over it. I don't want them to be kind to me. They had a chance to be kind to me when I was good, when I was healthy, before my sickness. Now people are going to take it on their hearts and stuff because I'm sick, and I'm possibly dying, to be good to me.
Who's he talking? I'm not.
That's the thing, man. You know who he's really stooped to the level of now? We can honestly say they're just alike. Ernie and Cray sitting in a tree.
Yep.
Absolutely. She had all this going on with her, all these GoFundMes, blah, 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 Purple Heart, yada, yada, yada. Ernie, I was in the military. I'm a veteran. I've got cancer. Give me money. Give me sympathy.
Yep.
How would you feel? The other day when you all said my color was different and like I was wearing makeup and stuff, I cried. It hurt. It hurt a fucking lot. Because I know you was right. But me wearing makeup? I don't wear makeup.
You cried because you're a fucking pussy.
My neck's all sunk in like a skeleton, and it's cool. You know, I'm coping with it. I'm learning. It hurts like a motherfucker to do that, but you know, that's me now. That's my body. That's me. That's what I've got to look forward to. I've got to beat it. I've got something in front of me on the plate. I got things compromising my body. I'm going to get rid of it some way.
Oh yeah, he's going to get rid of it, all right, some way, somehow. Yep, he's milking that fake cancer diagnosis because he's going to beat it. Then he's going to be the most strong. The hero Ernie Shell does it again. Fucking liar.
Yeah, he's a piece
I'm
of
gonna
shit.
put up a new poll. Were you saying he's a piece of shit right when I was talking?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were. I agree. I concur.
Yeah, see,
If not,
I know people that have passed because of that disease, Ernie. People I cared about. I know a lot of people that are fighting it now. This is not something that you play with. I hope it comes back tenfold. Sorry, Jimbo. Go ahead, man.
Oh, I'm putting up a poll right quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ernie, this is shit you're not going to be able to shake off, man. I hope I get to witness it personally. Tenfold, bitch. Yep. That's exactly right.
Poll is up. Bum, 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 bum.
How did E Square feel when you told her to go die in peace, Ernie?
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Piece of shit.
You think she went and cried that night, Ernie? I know she did. I know for a fact she did.
told you I'd go on top of the damn mountain somewhere, and that'd be it.
Go on. Head on up there, buddy.
Does it hurt when you move that? No, it don't. The new beds have stopped that. But let me tell you what does hurt. Not being able to sit in a regular chair, just a plastic chair or a wooden chair or anything.
See what Archivist said?
What?
Beloved just typed in his chat, Lisa is still alive. Now he's talking shit on her. What?
Same shit he did. I'm not surprised, and that lady gave up a lot to try to help Ernie.
Yeah, she did, man. She sure as hell did.
All right, you got it. You got it, Ernie.
You can't even sit down in it because your bones are so fucking bruised. You ain't got no padding and shit on your damn ass. You can't even sit down. You'd rather just flop on the floor, concrete, lay the fucking floor in concrete. That way your body's evened out. There's ways to learn. It sucks to do that.
That's exactly right.
What do you mean I was kind to no one? I've always been kind to people. I've gave out people more money than any other creator has ever done. Any other creator.
You ain't never gave out none of your money, Ernie. That's the thing. Yeah, bone bruises, right? So I just answered a message, and I want to clear this up before anybody thinks or tries to twist words too, because I know how people are. Those dildos were not what was found in his car that night. Me, E Squared, and Thelma went up to and got his car. Those weren't in a bag. They were just laying loose, and they weren't dildos. They were anal stretchers.
Yep. Rapper, I agree, bud. I really hope he gets arrested this year.
Me too.
It's going to happen. There's way too many people watching him.
He's talking about how hard a plastic chair is to sit on. Wait till he's in jail and he's sitting on a metal chair or in the concrete floor.
Round on his head.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be a toy.
When
To
I
them.
had it, I gave it.
Yep.
So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll gain the weight back. I'm telling you right now, I got too much protein in me right now.
Too
I
much
can tell
semen.
that. I mean, let me tell you something. The homeless people,
Always other
$2
people.
or $3 is everything they got. When they know they can go and try and buy made up cigarettes and shit for $0.25 a piece, and their eyes light up for a fucking quarter.
Hey, Ernie.
That's some cheap ass cigarettes.
Yeah. Their eyes light up for a quarter. They're in really bad situation. A lot of people have no choice in that matter, and they're product of conditions outside their control. What about you? You keep talking about how young, strong, and healthy you were not too long ago. Instead of working and having things, you were on YouTube, lying to people, stealing from people. You piece of shit. You reap what you sow.
I know what that is. I seen it. A fucking quarter ain't nothing to you. But let me tell you something. There's people out here in this world. A quarter.
Hang on, let me read that. Hey, Andrea. Had bigger yesterday. 9 polyps removed and sent for biopsy. But I got to get layer back down. Ass hurt. Oh, laid back down. Sorry. I get laid back down. Ass hurts. Totally a pun. But I will be listening. Love y'all bunches. Stand fam. We love you too, Andrea. I'm sorry that you're feeling bad. He went live and then he'd seen the stand fire up. He wanted to distract subs from being schooled on his fuckery. That's exactly what he's doing, Taylor. Exactly what he's trying to do.
Quarter gets him a little cigarette. $1 ain't shit to you. Y'all probably got plenty of them. But there's people in this world, $1 after.
Hey, Ernie, I got $1. You know what I did all day today, motherfucker? I worked.
Mm-hmm. I hear you, Jimbo.
You got $1, don't you, Kemper?
Yeah, I got a couple hundred.
What'd you do today?
Work.
What I thought.
I think I got like 240 here. Yeah. 240.
Somebody bootlegged them for food stamps or something like that, and they went paid all their money on it, and then bring it back and just want to get cash.
Beggar.
And they're selling drinks for $1. That's everything to that other person, because that's all the drink they're going to probably have for 2 or 3 days.
Beg, Ernie.
Yeah. So he just said, now listen. Did you hear the story you just told? Somebody takes their food stamps, sells them,
mm-hmm.
and then goes and takes the money and buys them something to drink because that's all they're going to have to drink for the next 2 or 3 days. Stupid motherfucker.
So are you talking about alcohol, Ernie? Are you talking about booze? Are you talking about like water, juice, milk, all the things you can buy with food stamps?
Let me back that up just a second or two, because I'm positive that's what he said.
After somebody bootlegged them for food stamps or something like that, and they went paid all their money on it, and then bring it back and just want to get cash, and they're selling drinks for $1. That's everything to that other person.
Oh, the person with the food stamp selling drinks for $1.
Drinks for $1. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
All the drink they're going to probably have for 2 or 3 days. You guys, and I'm not saying they put yourself there or whatever, but there's people out here in this world. I talked to a old vet. He would rather be homeless than live like people live today, because
somebody's giving him hell over there. Regent 1977. If you knew he was being a pervert to the young girls and it wasn't protecting women and children at all costs, if you didn't turn him in. Yeah, Ernie. You saw all that shit going on. What didn't you tell on me?
the morals. I couldn't believe that. Because of his moral issues. Think about that. This man was moral. This man didn't want to be, famous. This man didn't want anybody to know him. This man didn't want none of that shit. Well, Phoebe, I appreciate it, and I hope maybe sometimes, after all this is over, maybe I can be and say hello.
Beg, Ernie. Beg, bitch. Beg.
Uh-oh.
I would watch live where Ernie got up, started his day. We would get up in the morning, and we would give $200 or $300 out, and in the evening we would get $200 or $300 out on that same day, helping people. Now, people took advantage of it. Yes, they did, a lot of them. But you know what? I still feel the best about what happened. Lisa Bertoni tried to get me for $2,500. I didn't have it. She said, I need $2,500. Help me. I raised her $700. I think it was $700. And she wasn't even happy with that. I told her to sell her goddamn cats. That way she'll have money to eat for food.
Wow, Ernie. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that Ernie actually essayed Lisa Bertoni.
Mm-hmm.
Ran into bed with her unwarranted and grabbed her ass.
Yep.
And that woman was freaked over you, bro. She loved you, Ernie.
Yep. Well, I mean, hell, she's the one that went after you and tried to make you lose your job. Or did make you lose your job. Yep.
You did.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she loved Ernie. She would do anything for Ernie. I've got months and months of messages posted on the channel, on my channel, between me and her. Well, Bill Barnes and her, but still the point, man. Like, you can go and read it, man. She had a genuine affection for Ernie. She certainly did. And you hear how he's talking, and she's sick. And if I'm correct, she's terminal. I don't know for a fact, but I know she's sick. And he talks about her like this.
Regent is kicking his ass over there in that chat.
Get him, Regent.
Huh?
I said, get him, Regent.
Hell yeah.
Shit, listen. You want to know who got her fired from her job? Jimbo got her fired from her job. She made $100,000 a year, and she was damn good at what she did.
Did not.
Jimbo fucked her over.
Go read the messages between Bill Barnes and her. That is incorrect, Ernie. Her words say different. She is terminal, Nick? Yeah, I thought she was.
Yeah. You want to know what got her fired from her job? Ernie. Ernie got her fired from her job, the first job, because she was taking up for Ernie because she was misinformed. She didn't know who you were, Ernie. She thought you were a hero.
Also caused her to have bigger issues with her daughters. And recorded it and put it on YouTube.
Yep.
Ernie,
I didn't get fired.
You fuckhole.
How did I get her fired? What did I do? She's the one that went on fucking YouTube and screamed at me talking about causing me to lose my coaching job.
Yep.
I didn't get her fired. And the second time she lost her job, she got into it with the manager at where she worked at over a commission on a car or something.
But Jimbo deserved it. Jimbo did what he did. That was wrong.
What did I do exactly, Skern Dog?
Yeah, tell us.
And yeah, I did take everything into consideration. All my friends he fucked over and shit. Yes, I did. Look at him now. He's fucking you all over.
Who's he fucking
you don't
over?
even see it.
I'm fucking people over right now? Who am I fucking over?
Damn it, Jimbo, he found out.
Yeah, she really did lose a lot over him, Daisy Joe. What the fuck is he talking about? He's fucking you all over.
What about Blount County Monster of Secrets? That's Maryville area.
Is it?
Yep, that's right there west of Knoxville and north of Pigeon Forge and Sevierville.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't want his name mentioned in my
Pretty
fucking
sure
chat.
his ex lives that way.
Which one?
She's not in Virginia anymore. I think she's in that area, right? Melinda? Or she was in the Maryville area?
Not that I know of. I think they just drive to Pigeon Forge and work.
Just work in that area. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Simple. Y'all want to believe everything? I mean, the man admitted, hey, I had cameras. There was shit all over the damn place. No, he did not. No, he did not. That ain't what the little boy did. You made it real big and out big. And then you said the little boy busted your TV and tore your brand new TV up.
Wasn't brand new, but he did break it. It was Hunter's TV, not mine.
You know what, though?
That was bullshit.
What's that?
I do believe the little motherfucker's triggered.
Oh, he's triggered like a motherfucker. Regent's kicking his ass over here, bro. Are you reading anything what Regent's saying?
I can't see it. It's really small.
Let me read some of it. Let me back up here. That doesn't excuse what Ernie did and said, you can deflect the blame, but he did what he did and showed who he is. Then it says, run away, lying tiger. It's just too hot. And then down here, you're so tough, aren't you? Lowering your voice and your other little tactics don't work, dying man. Then it says, you can whatever you want about me. I'm not a scammer and a liar. Nothing you say bothers me, dead man walking. And then it says, I'm at work, something you know nothing about. Little dying man, shoe size 8.
Bullshit. You trying to say that the kid was handicapped. That was bullshit.
I didn't say the kid was handicapped. MAGA told me he was handicapped. Said it didn't say handicapped. Said he was special needs. Therefore, that's why he was like 10 years old wearing a diaper. Why else would a 10-year-old wear a diaper? I don't know. I can't figure that one out. I've had 4 children. I've raised 4. They were all out of diapers way before age 10.
The kid's a 6-time champion snowboarder. He ain't got no damn problems.
Well, he wears a diaper. Why does he do that?
He's not mental. He's not issued up anyways. But you tried to do that. You tried to, because that's what you try to do, is degrade everybody and put everybody down at a lower level than you. Well, let me tell you something. When that comes, when the debt collector comes and knocking on the fucking door, you best be able to pay, big boy. Because I'm telling you.
I'll be ready, Ern. I'll be ready. I'll face death like a man. That's for sure. And, you know, I'm 51. Still not oldest Kemper, but I'm 51. So, you know, I figure I've lived about a third of my life.
Yep. I feel you. I'm in my prime too, man.
Telling you, it's not a fun world out there.
The fuck, Ernie? Shut up, bitch.
Not a fun world out there. I'll tell you what, Kemper.
He don't know nothing about the real fucking world, Jimbo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got 4 kids, a wife of 31 years, roof over my head, food on the table, car that I can go get in and drive somewhere if I need to. You know, I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. The world ain't no fun or whatever, but you know, maybe it ain't for a lying, cheating scammer like him, but for me, it's okay. You know, it's okay.
Fun at all, especially when you don't have nothing and you don't know when you're gonna get your next meal. You don't know when you're gonna get your next drink.
You know
you
what?
don't know if you're gonna live or die.
Ernie, I'm going to tell you this: if you got a fucking job and made money, you would know. That's how you find out. That's how you secure that. Is you become a responsible person. I don't even call you a man because you're not even close. But you got to be responsible, man. But you don't know shit about that. You go and take money from other responsible people. That's how you roll. You piece of fuck shit.
You don't know if you're going to freeze to death because of the fucking freezing rain hit you.
Well, I don't have to worry about that.
You don't know none of that shit.
Nope. I hope I don't ever have to. But tell you what I'll do. If I start feeling that way, I'll take a 3rd job. Unlike you, Ernie.
But let me tell you something. One thing. And that goes to any one of you all want to challenge me on any of this. You best be able to lay it on the line with you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to issue a challenge here then. Best be able to lay it on the line. We're going to challenge Ernie on any of this. All right, Ernie. Here we go, buddy. I have a family. I live indoors. I work. I am a contributor to society. I have hundreds, if not over 1,000 sets of parents that will vouch for me, that love me. What do you have, Ernie?
I think I've figured out why he might be a little bit upset with us.
What?
Because we showed X Factor who Eric Rush was, and showed his dildos off for him.
Yep.
I think that's why he's a little bit pissed right now.
Love you, Miss Your Lady.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to be in a place where everybody already knows where the fuck you're at, New York City, Times Square, not have nowhere else, has to lay on that concrete and be there and know it's going to rain.
Take your John somewhere else so you don't have to lay on the concrete when they bang you, Ernie.
Right. Well, for one thing, everybody saw his backpack. He had a damn little mat rolled up at the top of it, even though he says he didn't have one.
And he probably had like 10 dildos rolled up in the bottom of it. Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Those bad habits, or those habits die hard. He found his travel dildos.
You got
a
blanket. Guess what? That blanket gets wet, it's going to soak into you, and it's going to fuck you over so fast you're going to get sick as a dog. And then you have somebody stalk your ass.
How long was Ernie there?
Like 2 days, 3 days, something like that.
Maybe a week. I mean, sure wasn't there long enough to worry about all this stuff, freezing him to death, all that stuff. Yeah, Regent is killing it. Regent is absolutely killing it. But he wasn't there long enough to know all that shit. Let me see what Regent over here look. Where you're going to be when they find your dead body in the ditch with a phone still clutched in your decomposed hand.
Save me Facebook.
Yeah. Help me Facebook.
Shoot me.
Saying they're going to come and make us citizen's arrest and have all this fucked up gear and shit on, and them come looking for you. Let me tell you something. You know what my PTSD did? I come away from killing him. I could have killed him.
Raised up and smacked
when
him.
I told him to take that shit off the
ass.
I said his PTSD probably just raised up and smacked him in the mouth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We made the other, when after it's over and shit like that, we talked afterwards, not that day, 2 days later, 2 or 3 days later. I'm not gonna lie to you. After everything had calmed down, we talked. Y'all seen us on live talking. And I told him, he said, look, I got to move this over. I said, you already was honest. Don't turn it into a lie for content. Don't do it. Leave it as it is. I have nothing against you. Hopefully you have nothing against me. But if I'd have had my damn K-bar and dagger, I'd have stuck that plumb through his fucking head. Because I didn't even know. I didn't know what he's coming. And everybody was agging him on and chatting like he was going to do something. You know what? I may be small, I may be sick, but by God, I still know some shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, they blocked Regent. I get it, Regent. Hell yeah.
I hope Regent goes back with another account. I think you're probably blocked too, Josh. I don't see your comments. You screenshot and show me, but I don't think. Look at her, Judith Faye's over there.
Oh,
you know what?
She showed up a couple of chats here and there.
I never claimed military. Was I in the military? Hell yeah, I was in the military. I never claimed it because I was scared to death I was scared to death to own something, to own up to something that
What?
I'd proudly done.
What, you talking about killing Ronnie? Or helping clean it up for your brother?
So he never claimed military, which is a lie. He did. But then he says the reason why he didn't claim it is because he was scared to death. But then he says he's not scared of shit. Bring it on.
He's got them all in Cotton County shivering, don't he?
Yeah. Come on, man. Quit that line, Ern.
Yeah, go to Horror Mask News, guys. You'll see his claims of Department of Homeland Security.
Yep.
The whole story.
Military and law enforcement. Yep, you're right. Fucker.
That right there's fucked up in itself. For them to have that much pull and control over me, that hurts. That hurt. But I learned.
Turn it off.
If you let people control you, they control you in any direction they want you. You're not going to go and do things. You're not going to do big things in life. You're going to sit on your ass with nothing.
Like you got right now, right, Ernie?
Yep.
You can believe me. You can say what I'm saying. You can say it's full of shit. But I'm telling you right now, there's people out here in this world who don't want you to succeed. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. To your face, they're your best fucking friend. Behind your back, they don't want to see you succeed. You know why? Because they're not there. They're not doing it. So do I get mad when I see these stickers and these chats and shit, and people are putting hard-earned money towards what? What the fuck you putting your hard-earned money toward? A fat motherfucker behind a damn desk is never going to do nothing in his whole fucking life. Somebody who just took and has to live off fucking insurance money.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Archivist, yeah, I've got that on my channel. One of the times where he was in a drive-through and got the military first responder discount. Now he's not a first responder. He's not even got certifications of a first responder, and he's not military. So why the fuck is he asking for the discount? He's done it many times. Even Jamie, King of the Streets, has said that he used to, because he did. He hung out with Ernie. Like they would go eat and shit. And Ernie would always ask for it. Get that discount. That military discount is what he was asking for when he was with Jamie.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's, I don't know if I'm blocked or if they can see it or not, but I posted in his chat, dang, why is your number so low? Is it because the cancer lie has finally shown people exactly what a liar you are? I don't know if he'll respond. I don't know if he even sees it.
The other person. Fake people. And they built their whole shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm a fake Ernie. Like, well, we know what you got. We know what I've got sitting behind a desk. You're sitting there in 1 minute earlier, you're talking about being homeless, how you don't have shit, how you feel so bad, you know, and then they removed my comment, and then he's frozen. And then the next minute, you say that I'm this fat guy sitting behind a desk that won't never do nothing. I've already done things, Ern. Way more than you, buddy. Way more than you. You scam people off the internet for money and gave it away and bragged about it. You know, like .com. Remember that one? Like I've got verifiable, real life events that I have done just for people battling cancer and their families. People battling liver disease and their families. What have you done, Ernie? That fucking rescue is so fake. We're going to show Nana C's video here in a few minutes too, y'all. It is awesome.
And their whole world around fakeness. But you know what? You motherfuckers, some of you motherfuckers will run right over to it and listen to it. Katie makes a big point today. He said, it's on camera. I seen him. He shit all over the place. Well, how'd you see somebody? Then he starts talking about, well, they bounce off walls and shit. You know, it's an angle. What? No, motherfucker. You said you had cameras in the bathroom. You said it, not me. You said it.
Oh, Ernie, shut the fuck up. I ain't got no cameras in the bathroom. I fucking was all fucking pissed off. And when I was talking about video recording Thelma cleaning up the shit after your girlfriend's kid, that's the way it came out. Shut the fuck up, you fucking pussy.
Did it. I never knew any of that shit. But I do remember moving those fucking cameras at your daughter's room. I remember when she was up on top of the thing, and you said, "Turn your head real fast, turn your head real fast." And she had some problem where she walked through naked and shit like that, or something like that. I never saw her, but Jimbo was like, "Oh," and for you to put cameras in her room,
Ernie's
Whatever,
a fucking,
Ernie.
yep, straight up lying, bro. Straight up, just fucking lying.
Just like the blue pillows, just like the cash all up in the safe, all that shit, Ernie. Shut up.
Yep. Throw out those lies, Ernie. Look at your weak ass chat, bro. You are so weak. People don't even want to see the train wreck no more.
Taylor,
I just watch
you're
that
right.
other kid.
When a person is eaten up with cancer, they have no energy or interest to fight, nor defend themselves. He knows he's caught, so now, not to be hammered, he's trying to take the light off of him onto you. Yep. It's called deflection.
100%.
Mr. Narcissist.
Yep.
Kids when they come over. And I was thinking to myself, that's illegal as fuck right now what you're doing. These girls are of age almost, and you're sitting here watching them. And then I go in another room, the 100 room.
Just like the ocean lover lie, Ernie.
Yep. Bullshit.
Because you helped push that one too, didn't you, you fucking douchebag?
Mm-hmm.
Who ain't got damn camera in it? And
what is it?
I'm just laughing at him being an ignorant fuck.
Oh, okay.
Like he has to have this great imagination. He can't come up with anything. Like the same old shit that he can't prove, and he's been saying for damn near 3 years.
Yeah.
You know,
evil twisted 2 said Jimbo going to prison. For what?
right? Nobody. He's got no indictments against him. He's got no warrants on with his name.
Yeah. I mean, I heard you have to break the law to go to prison, but I don't know. Maybe you don't.
He's allowed to have fucking women over and sleep with them and do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. They didn't even pay no attention to him. But the girls and shit, Jimbo watched him.
Let me tell you something. When Thelma and I had females in our bedroom, it wasn't in our bedroom. We never brought a woman home. Never. We would never, ever have anything like that happen around our kids. Never. Not once, not ever. That's bullshit. Always in the hotel room. Ernie's full of shit. And a little bit jealous. Because, well, we had some hot women, but I can't claim them because Thelma's the one that hooked them all. So
made no fucking sense to me. That's why I took the cameras and took them down. I couldn't take them outside because there's those Google ones, and I set them in the fucking window toward my car.
Hey, he's a lying motherfucker. I probably got the messages. I'll have to go way back and look, but when he's talking about people sleeping in his car and asked me, can he take a camera in there and point it out the window?
That's a fact, and that's the honest God's truth.
You're going to hell, Ernie.
So you want to know, why does somebody have all the cameras in his house for anyways? Dun, dun, dun. That should give you the fucking answer. Y'all answer?
That should give you the answer, Ernie, right? How many cameras do I have? Let's count them. In the house, there's 2. One in the hallway, one in the living room that points at the living room and the kitchen. It's a split. And I've got 3 outside. So, yeah, I'm allowed to have cameras, especially.
I was going to say, Jimbo, I was there, and I didn't see any cameras in any crazy fucking places. I seen them where most homes have them, on the main entryways and on the doors of each individual's room. Not a camera each, not inside the room, on the door of. And the reason it is like that is to make sure that you hear something in the middle of the night, you don't have to go and look. You can see if somebody's in the hallway, going to somebody's room, what's going down, whatever. Who's up using the bathroom? Okay, go.
Yep.
You see them walk down the hallway. You see the activity. So you know what's going on. It's called home security. It's called looking out for your family, something you've never done, Ernie. Not once in your fucking life. You yourself are guilty of having offspring that you don't take care of.
Yep.
An awesome kid, and you won't even be part of it. You're fucking sad, bitch.
Yep. Ernie claims he knew that guy was a monster, and then he still left his kid there with him.
Mm-hmm.
Answer your own questions and don't even understand you do. But nobody brings it out. What got me is I didn't know that he had married a 12-year-old. I didn't know that. I didn't know he slept with an 11-year-old. I didn't know that. And then for him to...
Pretty sure... Hang on. Entertain the masses for just a second, Kemper. Talk some shit. I'm going to look up the video.
Earth Angel, you're right. If he's as bad as he claims he is, he should be making amends and not making more drama. But he can't help himself. That's what he lives for. Everything that you've seen put out by Ernie Shell in the past, I don't know, at least solid decade, it's got one of two things being mentioned: the haters or the trolls. That's all it is. And he calls the haters and trolls, it's the same people that call him out for being a fucking scammer and taking their money and threatening them and threatening their families, all of this shit. That's why. But yeah, haters and trolls.
All right, I want back Ernie's up just a second here. Let's see. I want to hear what he said one more time.
But the girls and shit, Jimbo watched them. It made no fucking sense to me. That's why I took the cameras and took them down. I couldn't take them outside because there's those Google ones, and I set them in the fucking window toward my car. That's a fact, and that's the honest God's truth. So you want to know, why does somebody have all the cameras in his house for anyways? Dun, dun, dun. That should give you the fucking answer. Y'all answer your own questions and don't even understand you do. But nobody brings it out. What got me is I didn't know that he had married a 12-year-old. I didn't know that. I didn't know he slept with an 11-year-old. I didn't know that. And then for him to go...
All right. What did he just say right then?
Something about sleeping with a 12-year-old?
Said he didn't know. He didn't know I married a 12-year-old. He didn't know I married a 12-year-old. Yeah.
He defended you.
Yeah, let's see what he didn't know. She was brought by her mother. Here's the green light one too. And you would think I would have been told then the truth about an age, but I was still 17. I was underage too. I was a kid too.
You was a kid, bro. That's all you need to explain. You was a kid. She was a kid. Let me tell you what they did to me when I went over there. They were like, "Well, you made a post. You remember that post I told you I was going to make about me getting married to a younger woman? Remember that? Now they're trying to misconstrue that and everything. Well, I can't wait till they dig the marriage license up and see what my post actually says. My post actually says this right here. I'm sorry, I made mistakes. I married a younger woman. That's what it says. And now they're thinking that I'm married a child too or something like that. Think about that. That we was minors when I got married. They're stupid. They grab onto anything they can. And I told you before I made the post what they would do, didn't I?
Yep.
And now they're trying to put me and you because they're trying to get both of us in something. The fact of the matter is, on your case, you was a minor. That word M-I-N-O-R, not BK's M-I-N-E-R, like he says, but M-I-N-O-R means something, okay?
Damn, Ernie calling some
Legal
spelling out.
freaking marriage.
She was brought one more time right here at the end here.
Right, beyond stupid. It's true.
The fact of
oh shit.
the matter is, on your case, you was a minor. That word M-I-N-O-R, not BK's M-I-N-E-R like he says, but M-I-N-O-R means something, okay? It was a legal freaking marriage.
Nick, yeah, that's chaotic on panel.
Yeah. Thank you, Skern.
Yep. Legal marriage.
Yep.
M-I-N-O-R. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, he ended his live, which is funny. I think he's too triggered. He kept muting out, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know why he was doing that for sure. Ernie, you're going to prison, Bubba. You little scrawny little bitch. You gonna bust somebody's ass with those fucking olives on the end of toothpicks? Looks like you got a fucking sandwich garnish for a fucking arm.
Oh, if
Pussy.
we do it again?
I was just calling him a pussy.
Oh, yeah. Pussy.
Because Thelma's underage.
She sure was. But don't you all make her no younger now. Everybody keeps saying I married a 15-year-old. No, now, motherfuckers, come on now. Even on the marriage license they're showing over there, it shows y'all that I was 19 and she was 17. Y'all can't make the age gap no wider. It is what it is. You lying fucks.
Think about it. If you're going to double down on something for control, that's what it's all about. You want somebody young enough where you can control them and train them, because that word train is a lot of things.
Yeah, buddy, I was so old and wise that I needed somebody young that I could control, train. Motherfucker, I was needing to be trained myself. You stupid fucking piece of shit. Me and my wife grew up together. Like, we became adults. We went into adulthood together. She was 17. I was 19 when we got married. And I don't have very many memories in my life that don't include her. And you know what? I am so happy and blessed by that. You'll never be able to say that, dead man walking.
Right, Nicolina. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you think about it. So next time you give a donation to him, a sticker, or a fucking what else, chat, whatever the thing is, you think about that. You think about what you're supporting. You think about what you're helping. Because I'm telling you right now, the one that's really done it, the one that's really there, and the one that's out here still doing it right now, and him under sickness deathbed almost, still around.
You're right.
And I'm telling you right now, once I get over this shit, I will move mountains. I promise you that.
You've been promising to move mountains for years. Years.
Yeah, he's pretty pathetic. Fuck him. He's like, when y'all give Jimbo a super chat, just remember, I'm the one out here that's doing shit. I'm going to move mountains. When y'all give Jimbo a super chat, remember, he ain't done shit in his life. But me, I went to New York and slept on the streets.
Hold on. I got a question for you, Jimbo. You've never done shit, right? Did Ernie ever work for you?
Yes.
Did you ever put him out of business of any type?
Yes.
So he did work for you?
Yes.
And he did get put out of the MMA business, right? As he tried to start.
Yes.
Okay.
I crushed him.
I thought that's what it was, but he's never done anything, right, Ernie? Like,
no.
You put your name on a bill of sale over Jimbo's ring, not yours, Jimbo's. You faked it, but Jimbo's never done anything.
Nope.
So if he's never done anything, why are you grabbing Jimbo's receipts and putting your name on them? Why did you work for Jimbo? Why did you get put out of business by Jimbo? You get what I'm saying, Ernie? You piece of shit. You can't even pay your own fucking cell phone bill, bitch. But you're going to say, Jimbo ain't done nothing. You probably wear Velcro shoes and fucking slide-ons all the fucking time because you can't tie a damn shoe. Fucking inbred.
All right. Damn, Kipper's 220. We almost 3 hours deep, brother. 3 hours deep. And I still feel like we could talk for 2 or 3 more hours.
Yeah, we could.
I got a lot of shit to
We've
say.
done it before. Right.
I got a lot of shit to say. Oh, let me play Nana C's video before because it's awesome. Have you seen it?
Hold on, I'm about to go check
Ernie's
out
rescue?
Ernie's. I'm about to go check out Ernie's community post.
Ernie's got a new. You check out, and I'll look Nana C's video up.
Woo! He's calling out. He put the damn tiger signal in the sky. He's calling out. Blame Katie. You want to show it, or you want me to read it?
Go ahead.
Here's this. If I can get that video of Jimbo admitting that he watched a little boy in the bathroom with the cameras in there, I will gladly show all the school systems at Blame Katie. Get me that video. Lightning Tiger.
Go. Okay.
Wow. Pussy Boy quit his live and posted that shit? Pussy, 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 pussy.
Maybe somebody get me the video. And what I'm going to do, I'll go put it on my Facebook post, and I'll tag all the superintendents, principals, and all the basketball coaches that I know in it. Let's do it. I'm not worried. They're pretty familiar with what goes on YouTube now. You know, they've been called like 100 times probably. We all know Ernie didn't rescue Prentice Pack because Prentice told us he didn't.
Right. I also know he didn't save that mother and daughter because the mother told me. I've been in communication with her for close to 3 years.
Yep. Now,
Like,
y'all pay
all of
attention to
his
this video. You texted me. I texted you, Jimos. Oh, the video of the bathroom thing. He never said he has a camera in the bathroom, Ernie. No, I didn't say that.
No, he didn't.
This is the story as told by Ernie Shell about the day he rescued Amanda Ray with help from Margaret Shaw and Tanya Cox.
A lot of people, they tell me, you know, it's none of my business. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't do things that I do with helping people. Here's what I have to say to that. And there's mixed emotions on this. Some people say, you know, if they want help, they'll get help.
He claims that she was held captive for 5 months, right? This next picture shows you that she was able to speak with her mother on May 29, 2020. That is just 6 days before this big rescue.
Look at there.
Mm-hmm.
You're my rock, Mom.
And for those wondering about the name change, she got married on March 18th, 2021. Now, let's take a closer look at this rescue.
We're not responsible for accidents, or whatever. But it's a business, so you would think somebody would be here. Yeah, but you can't take your vehicle up through here. I think we'll have nowhere to run around.
How would she know that you could not take the vehicle up there? They hadn't been there before, remember? Or they had been told that by someone who has been there. Who rescues someone on foot? And did we not hear Margaret say there was no place to turn around?
Yeah.
Pay attention to this lock.
Oh, there's that lock. Let's take a closer look at that.
Already broken, Ern.
Wow,
Looks like
you
it's just a
tough guy.
broken lock on the outside of a door where she lives.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, looky there.
It was a
Well,
camper,
ain't
not
nobody
a
trapped in
trailer,
there.
Ernie. Camper.
Yeah, there ain't nobody trapped in there. Wait till you see the
Living
look
there.
on her face.
Does Amanda look like she's being held captive to you?
Nope. Look at that confused look on her face.
Like, why y'all here, man? I was just sleeping it off, man.
Yep, look at her. I mean, she really don't know.
Because your mama's fucking over there.
They tell her something about her mama, which she knows has been fighting a losing battle with an illness. Her mother passed a little over 3 years later. For those that think this story of his was an actual rescue, please go back and watch this again. She was not held against her will. She was not bound or locked in that camper. She freely walked out on her own and looked confused as to why they were there in the first place, until they mentioned her mother.
Yep, great video, Nana C.
I sent it
Somebody
to
share
him,
her
rapper.
And they're
Unless he made a new one.
also,
Well, I think rapper's behind. He's telling you to check his community post. I just read it and sent it to Jimbo.
sorry, I was started playing you.
I'm waiting to see who responds. That's what I'm waiting to see.
Yeah. I don't really care, guys. Like, if they think that bothers me, it don't bother me at all.
I think Archivist sent it to you.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
It don't bother me. Listen, what they say and try to twist on videos, they don't understand. These people fucking know me. They know me. I'm not a fraud and a fake like Ernie. You know, I've been around this community for years doing great things. What have you done, Ernie? I mean, hang on a second. I'll tell you what my record is in basketball.
Part of the Penny Brigade, Miss Teresa. Absolutely. She's been around for years. Nothing special.
All right. I got one team, 243-17. My Warriors that won the national championship over the course of a few years. Now, we played every weekend, sometimes up to 7 games a weekend. We were 401-73. Yeah, 73 losses is a lot, but we won a national championship too. My semi-pro men's team, 81-11. My elementary school team, 137 wins and 9 losses. That's the one you're gonna get me fired from, right? That the school system that I work in, where I went 137 wins and 9 losses. That's where you're gonna get me fired. I'm waiting. My complete total record, 862 wins and 110 losses. What have you done, Ernie? I'm sorry. Ernie's got 1,156 official arrests.
I was going to say, well, I know for a fact he's touched underage children. He tried to groom his niece. He left his own son in the range of another predator. Let's see. He's lied about rescuing children. He lied about being a park ranger, a cop, Homeland Security, working with Homeland Security. All of these things. That's what Ernie's done, man. Don't you know?
Mm-hmm. Taylor Smith said, see what I mean? Ernie needing that support from Blame Katie and them. His community post just now shows it. He knows he's done, so he's trying to tighten up with the hate bond on Jimbo. Yeah, I don't care either. Like, that's the thing. Ernie.
Let him push Ernie's dumbass fucking narrative, man. That
yeah, I mean, it don't
matter.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been working at the school systems, and I work at 3 different districts, and I could work at more, but they know me. They see me. Even like when I coach in one district, when we play teams in other districts, they know me. I've been offered jobs, and I was offered Did I tell you that I got offered that high school job that was fucking awesome
Yeah.
about a week or two ago? Yeah.
Oh no, not a week or two ago. I know you. Like, I want to say the beginning of the school year last year.
Yeah. Well, I just turned down another one. You know, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving. But these fuckers think they can call somebody and get me fired over me talking on the internet. Fuck you, Ernie.
Right,
Hey.
Ray Jones. What about your daughter's friend that was staying with you guys that Ernie was trying to pitch woo at?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I've got that video here too. Hang on a second. Let me look it up.
Yeah. I guarantee it, Ray. I guarantee it. Hell,
Oh yeah.
No matter how banged up people think Jimbo is, if Jimbo saw Ernie right now, Ernie would be dust.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'd be a shit stain like his damn britches were.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, he did lie about being kidnapped. His sister also helped try to push a lie about him being kidnapped. I actually put the messages between her and John on my channel, and she's got Photoshop pictures of Ernie. There is a snuff video in it, all that shit. Yep. Yep. That's when it was. That was around the time that I left the stand, Nick, is when all that happened. When his grandmother passed, like some of the last conversations I remember having with Jimbo was about his grandmother. Because I just wanted to know, like, something specific about the obituary. And Jimbo's, yeah, just don't, use this against him, which is, part of how Jimbo rolls. Like, a lot of y'all are fuck shit artists, right? Or at least you claim to be. Some of us actually try to do things without doing fuck shit.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I remember that's when it was. Sure was, Nick.
Check this little video out. And then I'll play you another one.
And Hunter.
Who's
that? Who's that? Who's this motherfucking snake?
You missed him, Ern.
God dang it.
When's the last time you took a shower? I know you're not that tan. We just got out of the
You hear what he said, guys?
Yep, he's in me.
I'm about to slip, broke my damn neck.
He's in me.
Here. Slide again. Fix that. Slide into first base. Because you ain't getting it with me. What is that?
When you told him what to get in the first base with him, Ernie just laughed about it. He didn't even say nothing. I got one more.
Ernie, you're fucking sad, bro. Your niece, Pam's daughter, Rosie's daughter, this guy. Come on, man. What's up?
Check this one out, guys.
Plot thickens. It does. The kid's name was Steven, not Michael. What's he doing? That is not him. That's Ernie Grush, guys. I need to find out.
My name is Stephen Michael, and thank you to the predator Ernie Shell that I wanted to keep my identity confidential. But thank you for targeting me even further and trying to make this progressively worse. I am not the man that Ernie Shell claimed me to be. I don't know the man, but Ernie Shell's a predator, and I'll speak on it 1,000 times again.
Plot thickens. It does. The kid's name was Steven, not Michael. What's he doing? That is not him. That's Ernie Grush, guys. I need to find out.
My name is Stephen Michael, and thank you to the predator Ernie Shell that I wanted to keep my identity confidential. But thank you for targeting me even further
and trying to make this progressively worse. I am not the man that Ernie Shell claimed me to be.
Right.
I know the man, but Ernie Shell's a predator, and I'll speak on it 1,000 times again.
I was going to say, it makes you wonder if he saw him as Eric. You know, he had a thing for Eric, you know.
Yep.
You saw him playing with him and stuff, and yeah.
He had just turned 18, Ray. He had just graduated high school. Like, literally just graduated high school.
Yeah, it is gross, Ray. He's still a kid.
Yep.
I don't give
And
a
that's
fuck
not
about
that's
what you
not
12 as 12 people say. You're still a kid. Fuck
yeah,
you.
that's not all though. I mean, there's more. I'm not gonna play it tonight. I have to go find it, but there's more. There's like the reason why Ernie got so mad and said that wasn't him, that was Eric Rush, is because he told about Ernie brushing his thing up against him and
Yep.
and all that stuff.
Yep, he sure did.
Yep, nasty. That's Ernie. That's the real Ernie Shell. That he is a predator. All this predator hunter bullshit. He's not a predator hunter. He's never had an arrest on a predator. He's never put a predator behind bars. He's never witnessed at a trial on a predator sting because he is the predator. That's Pam Stidham about her daughter. You saw Steven right there. We know about Eric Rush. What about all the ones we don't know about? And some people, it's dwindling right now, but some people still buy into that bullshit he speaks over there. Trying to make other people look bad to deflect the truth about him. Oh, you've never seen that video, Nicolina? For real? Oh, you got to see the one. Let me see if I can find the one where he's talking about what Ernie did. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I remember when all that went down, man. Ernie, man, you're a fucking piece of shit, bro. You really are. I hope that comes back tenfold, your little fucking lie. Not only is it going to destroy you, but it might take you out. You don't lie about having cancer, dude. You don't. And you've insured, yeah, your place in prison, and not long, your place in hell. They're already reserved, bitch. I just sent you a mini clip, the one Katie played that she claimed was in your bathroom. She ain't got shit. That's the funny thing, though. Like I told Jimbo before I even came back to the stand, we were talking, and dude, you cannot make a lie facts. Just ain't gonna happen. Not unless you can just put these people in action and make them do what you're claiming they've done. There's no way it's gonna happen. You can make all these claims about people being PDF files and everything else, but it's not true. So good luck, motherfuckers. Y'all some sad, desperate, white trailer trash motherfuckers, dude. Yeah, you too, Katie. I guess so. I don't know. Haven't seen it, but I'm sure they claim a lot of things that aren't true. I felt bad for him too, Pink, because he was dealing with things in his own life personally. And Ernie fucking with him like that. And like Ernie got fucking you ignorant motherfuckers on YouTube, you crazy sons of bitches, fucking with him by putting his name out there. Yeah, I said, all you crazy motherfuckers, you know, those in the bushes stroking off to this live stream. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. I think she did what Easy did. Come here white knighting to take subs. When she realizes she's gotten all she will, they'll go after Ernie. Yeah. I've seen their support. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing more than just a subgroup of Peach and Ghost little fuck shit community, if you even want to call it that. I call it an inbred family reunion is what I call it. They absolutely will go after Ernie. I'll be having watch parties. Anybody dragging Ernie, I'm going to laugh at. Just like anybody fucking with Easy, I'm going to laugh at. You're absolutely right. Am I going to hate bond with people over it? Fuck no. Not once, not twice, not ever. The Nickeliner effect, and we've seen it before. Yep. A lot of us will be there, Teresa. God love some watch parties. They are a lot of fun. You
I'm having
found
trouble
it?
finding that video. We got so many fucking videos on our channel.
I know. There's a lot.
I need to get archivists to like catalog them for me. But I am gonna play the part where they say I have a camera in the bathroom. I don't say that there's a camera in the bathroom. I was upset and I said, "You want me to show you the video of the little boy shitting all over the bathroom?" But you know, I went there. What the video was of Thelma cleaning the bathroom. There ain't no fucking cameras in the bathroom. Judo. What color is the tub?
And again, hold on. Again, state police showed up at Jimbo's house and looked through his files. Okay.
Yep. They went to the bathrooms and the bedrooms too. See if there's cameras.
So, and like I just said a minute ago, you can't make bullshit out to be true. Won't happen. Keep trying. Like I said, inbred family reunion. Y'all can suck each other's dick for all I care.
Yep. All right. Here's this little clip here.
Well, they're still with Ernie? You don't like it when I bring those receipts, do you? Told you, Ernie, Ocean, anybody who comes to my house and then tries to lie about that shit, better believe I got you on camera. Better believe it.
That's true.
Now, you want me to show the video of the little boy shitting all over the bathroom, Ernie? Is that what you want me to show? Would you feel better if I showed that video, Ernie? Come on, man. You want to push me to this? Now, Ocean Lover's sick, and you stuck her in the middle of this. Not her money. Get Ocean Lover to say that Jimbo's cheated her out of money. No, I didn't. There wasn't no money, Ocean Lover. There wasn't no money.
Yeah, that's when Ernie told Ocean Lover there was a bunch of people at that fundraiser. Anyway, you know, like I said, I was upset. I said, "You want me to show you the video of the little boy shitting all over the bathroom?" If a dog shit all over the bathroom and Thelma walks in and there's shit everywhere, and I had video, you know, of Thelma cleaning, I'm still gonna say that. That's just fucking stupid, man. They're just twisting words, and you know, that's another reason why I'm always settled down, well, normally, before I go live, because you know I don't want to get all fucking fired up.
Yep. And then clip something
the wrong way, you know.
Yep, Miss said. Just like what Tina and them did to Jamie.
Oh yeah.
when he said he was basically trying to say, am I against pedophiles? Yes, I am. But he missaid it, and they ran with it for months.
Yeah.
And just like well, there's like 2 or 3 times that you've been triggered and you said something the wrong way, or like calling Easy's daughters what you did. They won't take it when it's rational. They push you to say things, and then they try to warp it all. Oh, he said this. Well, show what Easy did. He said this way. Well, look what was going on. Ernie had you triggered. Yeah, you was mad. You was like, fuck you. Because he's accusing you of some fuck shit that's never fucking happened. And any of them in their fucking right mind, which they wouldn't know what that is, they would be pissed. Somebody fucking lying about that kind of shit, dude. Y'all fucking sad, dude. You ain't got shit else to do. Just pieces of shit, man. Keep lying. It just keeps us aware of where the snakes are, right in front of us.
Mm-hmm. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up the interview with Steven when he tells what Ernie did. And we'll definitely show that tomorrow. I may just upload it, make a video of it and upload it.
Yep. So and then we can just discuss it after.
Yep. We'll go over it tomorrow. But we have made it over the 3-hour mark now. So I got to get some rest. I know you do. You're 52 years old. God's sakes.
Yeah. I find it funny that those little fuck twats over there running with Ernie's fucking bullshit lies and narrative. The same people that will soon be dragging Ernie. You look stupid. You're ignorant as fuck. You are pushing another inbred's lies with nothing. So
yeah. And archivists, yeah, they'll play that video, but they won't show where the state police came here. No, they won't show it because it makes them all look like fucking shit. But anyway, we'll come back bust some ass again tomorrow, Kemper. Or should we? Let's see. Maybe I saw something here. Yeah. Or should we do this?
Or do we just dump the whole fucking bucket of blood on them and let those nailworks underneath them, those sharks, have one hell of a feast?
What do you think?
Like I said, keep pushing his lies, dumbasses.
All right, till tomorrow night. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
But the fact of the matter is, it don't matter because I'm coming after them. Oh! And it's at all costs. So you got.
Are you retarded? Seriously?
And Blue! Yes, sir. Do you trust that I do not want to see you die here tonight? Sir, yes, sir. Blue, you're my boy!
Let me tell you one thing you never do. You never run from adversity. You never run from someone who's standing in your fucking face, sitting here, hey, bud. And it's not even hostile at all. You never run. Leaders do not run.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. plenty and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.